Alrighty, I think I'm all set up. 1 second. Checking the last of it. I think that's me. I think we're all good. Welcome in Hypnos, welcome in Baron, welcome in Fallen, welcome in Marshu, welcome in Shadow. I'm early today. Hypnos, what do you mean time? Oh, you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, I was concerned. Welcome everybody. How are you doing? How's your weekend going so far? I hope you're having a lovely one. Words. Sorry, just 1 second. I don't know why I started early. I guess I just lost fucking track of time. I remembered to reset the countdown this time. But we still have 6 minutes. We still have 6 minutes until the timer's lined up. But that makes up for the yapping I'm gonna do, right? Welcome in, Mayo! This stream will be perfect to keep me up to work. Well, it's lovely to have you, Shadow. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Sorry to hear that you have to work. That always sucks. Okay, Twitch is still fucked. That's good to know. You get the black bar of doom. The timer has not been below 16 since last weekend. I mean, technically it was below on Wednesday. But yeah, apparently so. What's that supposed to mean, Mayo? What's that supposed to mean? Welcome in, Realm, welcome in, Jolly. No worries at all. Have fun, have fun. Thanks for coming by, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna wait. Good. Yeah, just keep waiting, I celebrated my sister's birthday, but we had to skip out on dinner since Step was sick. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you get better well. Or your dad gets better. Yeah, your dad gets better soon. Wow, I can't words. Suffering from success. Okay, look. Look, okay? We're on the last panel of rewards I could come up with. And I'm mildly fucked if we run out of these, okay? Marshu, they're currently on screen. You don't need to This operator battle thing takes a while. What do you mean operator battle? Welcome in, Mayo. Oh, already said hi. Caught this stream early. Yeah, I started early. Lovely to have you as well. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. I didn't get up to much today, but I got a really good nap in because I didn't sleep so well last night. In the sense if I woke up at 4 AM because my body was hungry, then when I got out of bed, they said, Lamau, fuck you. 1,800 squats would be crazy. No, my Twitch sub count. My Twitch sub count, not my YouTube. No, I'm not doing combined. How do the points work? Wait, it's... Okay, so a tier 1 sub is 5 points, a tier 2 is 10, tier 3 is 25. 100 bits or $1 is 1 point. This is wrong. A $1 direct donation is actually 1.5. Because I fucked up. And it counts for 100 seconds instead of 60. Because I couldn't count. But I haven't been bothered to fix it because I'd need to reconfigure the entire fucking timer. And it took me so long to set up. Turns out these are very difficult to set up. Welcome in, Dad Noob. Lovely to have you. But yeah, no, the reason I have this displayed is I am running out of ideas. And we're still at 16 hours, so I can't... That's not RA, this is, though. I have them on my second monitor. That's what I use my second monitor for. Welcome in, DXD. Lovely to have you. SMH, welcome in, Datnoob. Hello, Jusha John. Currently on my Heaven Burns Red Grind. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Playing a Yuri game. I see. I can't believe you're having the timer. The timer starts at 16:20 today. 969 done, only 50% done. Wait, what does that mean? Still a couple hundred. Yeah, exactly. 2,000. Fine, I won't scam you, and I'll include my YouTube sub count. Are you happy? Is that what you want me to say? You want me to do 2,000 squats? Did you remove the mod's permission to pin stuff? No, you did pin it successfully, Shadow. It says pinned by Shadow. I at least see it. Welcome in, Marshu. Can we ban all of the subs? No sub stream follow. Reverse sub only stream, only non-subs. That's a funny concept. Welcome in, Unknown. Lovely to have you. You can't pin your own messages? I'm not sure why. You pinned a message, so I'm not sure what caused that. I can send the thing if you want. What does that mean? Nice Robin you got there. This is your Robin, motherfucker. This is your Robin. Okay, so how's everybody's day going? Oh, shit, I immediately lost track of thought. Today, the goal will be to finish Chapter 2 and normal slug racing. I've kind of welcome in, Taxifarer! I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that this will most likely end up with me finishing the entirety of RA and going on to just do a normal subathon with the remaining time. Because we're actually pretty far close to done. We end Chapter 2 with this node here. This is the final node of Chapter 2. I remember from my playthrough, because this is the one that gives you lightning ore, and I was being really lazy and didn't want to do it. And then we have, like, the day 100 boss, and 2 bosses up in this little section here. And then that's the end of the main story. So I'll probably go through and do something like critical contentions. The question is, do you want me to get all of the medals? Do you want me to 100% DXDs, you know? Or would you rather me go on and do other games as well? I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it yet. Because either way, I feel like I would be scamming you. There is no shot, though, that I'm starting a second account. I am simply not doing that. I am not going to do a second account of Reclamation Algorithm. I would rather gnaw my own arm off. Well, yes. Yeah, well, you're obviously biased because, it's your account. Speedrun RA history, what do you mean? Well, look, got back from Singapore. Welcome in, Mark! How was your trip to Singapore? I hope you're having a lovely time. When the fuck do you start the stream? It says 6 PM, let us like 25 minutes early. Usually I start about now. I aim to start 15 minutes early, which lets me yap before the gameplay segment. Today I just randomly was set up 25 minutes early and just decided, fuck it. If you get 600 subs, Twitch will do another... No. I'm not agreeing to that. Because as unlikely as it is, there's a chance we get 600 subs. And I don't want to have 2 panic attacks. That would already be bad enough. Welcome in, Tamashi. Lovely to have you. I sent the thing. Could you do my croc... What do you mean you sent the thing? What thing? What thing did you send me, Jolie? Oh, that one. Yeah. No, that takes ages. That does take ages. That's why I haven't done it. 600 subs, you do account reviews. Realistically, I'm probably going to do the next set of account reviews before we hit that. You know, look, I got a bone to pick with you all. This is free content. You remember that, right? This is free content. Even Twitch and YouTube are disagreeing. Every single day I log in to start stream, Twitch gives me like 80 quintillion pop-ups of, oh, you've hit your sub goal, you should set another. Even though it won't let me lower it, so no, I'm not raising it from 5, because then I'll never be able to go back down. YouTube has started begging me to add extra membership levels because we got so many gifted memberships last time. And then you also gaslit me into making a tier 3 sub-only Discord channel, which does exist, by the way. It's called Harpoons Anonymous, and it is just me and Baron, and that is likely how it will... Thank you very much, Mark. That's very sweet. You rat bastard. Thank you. Lamau, what do you mean, Lamau? Welcome in, Fold. Hello, Unknown. Lovely to have you. Other Unknown this time. What do you mean free? Free question mark? Free question mark? South says he wants to be paid more. This is sub only. This is a paid stream. All of you are wrong except Fuln, who says yes, free content. You forgot to add the /sarcasm. We can't call you a scammer if we don't. Yeah, is that why you do it? You give me money so I'm forced to scam you? 49 and counting down. What do you mean? The other Unknown? Yes, there are. Wait, what? 49 and counting? What does that mean, Hungry? Don't worry, I'll be a tier 3 channel soon enough. Well, it's not automated, so I'll need to do it manually. However, the good news is there's no point setting up the automation for obvious reasons. Welcome in, Dawn Fallium. Lovely to have you. How's your day going? I hope it's going really well. In before I get called in to ban everyone calling it free content. 1980 more. 1984. Oh, 351 close to the 400 goal. Do people really want the 400 goal? I feel like it was sort of half-assed. It feels massively underwhelming compared to the 1, 2, and 300 goal. If we ever do get the 400, I'll make sure the 500's something special. Thank you very much, Mark. And by the way, as you can see, the timer is fixed for today. I no longer need to do it manually. 48 away from 400. Why are you counting that down? What is the goal? 1 second. So the current stupid bets we have, or I can't even start calling them stupid bets because apparently that's not a thing. So, 400 concurrent subs. Here is exactly what I wrote down. First off, Lamau. Second off, Noita with the chat interaction integration. Third off, a Terraria hard mode one-shot stream with uncapped multiplayer and permadeath. And then fourth and final, I will do a stream where I show off an hour of my favorite memes. There is also a second, much more likely bet, which is once we hit 100,000 total bits, I will make a mini VTuber model chat Sona for you that talks with the text-to-speech. That one's inevitable. The other one is not. All I need to do is make it through the subathon and we're gonna shoot back down and be at a more reasonable level. Thank you very much, Shadow. That's very sweet of you. Thanks so much for coming. Please do sleep well. That's very sweet of you to stay up to give me money, but you never have to. How close are we to the 100k bit goal? Actually, that is... Oh, that is a good question. That is a good question. We're masochists apparently now. Apparently so. What's the objective? Okay, wait, sorry. Let me just put this on screen to... so that I can focus on that. So here are the current goals. What do you mean the objective of today's stream? Because that's in the title. So, I might gift tier 3 subs so you have... No, I'm never going to set up automation. I'm going to do that manually. Okay, let me real quick check what we're actually up to on that. 10k away, something like that. Totally shoot right back down. Yeah, we will shoot back down. I'm glad you agree. Account reviews when? Eventually. Okay, yeah. We're at 90,331. So, just shy of 10,000 bits away, which is still a lot of money. It'll happen eventually, but it's not like in the near future. Hype train, ooh. Courtesy of you, Buck. Welcome in, Pappy. Lovely to have you. Solution to stop getting money, stop saying thank you. No, then I'd feel like a massive piece of shit. Might happen sooner than you think. Yeah, Baron, real talk. When I saw you use the daily check-in, my body was like, ooh, that's a bit sus. Oh god, oh man. How would the Payday 2... Oh, right, that's why I was showing this. How would the Payday 2 community night work? Realistically, it would be a few hours where every mission we swap who gets to participate so that everyone who wants to play can have a chance. I would probably use a randomizer where everyone gets removed with a randomizer to make sure everyone gets to play with me at least once. Or alternatively, while we're doing it, you can also branch off and do your own things. Thank you very much, Mark. Wait, why are you gifting a tiers 2? Thank you, Mark. That's very sweet. Coward, take my first place in gift subs and I'll do it. Yeah, Fallen. Yeah. Absolute cowardice. Just real quick. Welcome in, GG. Lovely to have you. Can't wait for the hardcore Terraria. You say that like we're gonna hit it. I come in immediately 1 point that I don't even invest in. Yeah, don't invest. Exactly. Lurk, thanks for coming, Datnoom. Have a wonderful day. It was lovely to have you. I could do that right now, but yeah, you should reconsider. I have very little time to grind Payday 2, it seems. What do you mean? Also, I've never played Payday 2, so you don't need to grind. Hey, South. Mayo. Hey, Mayo. Reconsider. I do remember. Have you considered spending that money on literally anything else? Someone outbid Tamashi? No, it was just for the one day. So theoretically, Tamashi or someone else could bribe me into not doing slug racing today as well. But that was just for one day, as I specified the first time. What? No. You didn't get outbid. Your bid just expired. You got what you want. Wait, who the fuck is New Meow? Thank you very much, but they're not even in my Discord. How can I add them to the tier 3 only? Thank you very much. That's very sweet. So that's what, 5-2? That's 527. Mashi, why did you spray shot a tier 3? That's so much money. Okay, well, if New Meow... Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Okay, well... math. If New Meow ever shows up, I need to manually do it, I guess. But New Meow apparently never has been here, so... we went up to 18! Fuck my life! Well, if you want to bet, there's a free bet in YouTube of will the timer go down today. People are currently betting yes for some reason. I don't think they understand. The time is going up today. I mean, actually, you know what? No. The time is probably going down today. You're all getting it out of your system, right? And you're gonna stop after this? I heard there's a hype train. You're not wrong. You're doing a Love and Deep Space stream? Theoretically, maybe. I would need 70 more points to do it, but we will probably hit there in the remaining 18 hours. Given that that's like a month of streaming. Welcome in, Spade. How's your day going? 18 hours, it is what it is. Yo, it's my favorite RA creator. Mods, take K-Turtle out back. We need some more feed for the pigs. The objective is to get West enough money to do RA handholds. Fuck no. I'm doing one RA handhold, that's all. How many subs is 70 points? Have you considered reconsidering? But no, it's like, what, 14? Have you considered not doing that? Hold up, the hype train ends in 30 hours? Wait, no, it shouldn't do. Hype trains end in 5 minutes. Currently 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. It's the sum amount? Yeah, it's something like that. Spade, have you considered not doing so? How much for my own rank in Discord? I assume you mean how much to give you a custom role in Discord. Now, I really... Look, how... You can't get a... Okay. Handshake emoji, you can't get a custom role, but there is precedent for me letting the GigaChad role be bribable. So if you want the GigaChad role, 1 sub and specify it's for the GigaChad. Anyway, Chad, I fulfilled my promise. Much love. You didn't have to, Mayo. That's very sweet. I hope you have a lovely day. No, you never... I will never hold you to that. I rated you to say hi. You don't have to give me money. We're already at 1,500 points. Yeah. I've deposited 250 cash. No, Spade. No. Can I have Scarab roll overwrite my others? Ping me to remind me, but yes. So just DM me and ask Scarab to be your highest roll. And absolutely. I love how I bribed a GigaChad roll since I stole your first sub. Yeah, you really did. You were my first sub, and I wanted to be my own first sub. You rat bastard. Payday 2 installing, will it finish before the 1,500 points? No, we're already at there. So now I need to plan 2 community nights. We're doing... Next one is still going to be a watch-along of Moonfall, but after then, I guess I'll also plan in Payday 2. What if I deposited it in my back right now? What does that mean? Should you join the Discord? You can if you want to, Tamashi. There's no stress, though. We reached the Payday 2 thing before the reinstall. It reached 10%. Oh, thanks for the follow, Brennan. Lovely. Thank you very much, Mark. Mark, please do DM me asking what you want the role to look like, or just reminding me and I'll walk you through it. We back up to 18 again. Yeah, evidently so. The good news is we're 1 minute away from the hype train ending, so we don't need to worry about there being an active hype train. Because once there's not a hype train, you're all less likely to donate. So that is a common W. That is an eventual W. You know, give it another minute or two. Thanks for coming, Mayo. Have a lovely lurk. Have fun with your dailies, man. Oh my god, this is never gonna end. Why did I make this uncapped? I'm actually suffering from success. I expected it to hit less than 200 total. We've hit 200 today, almost. Don't let the hype train end. You fool, you have 30 seconds, and it's gonna end. Thank you very much, Shadow. That's still not enough to continue it. It only continues if you hit a new goal. Haha, you fool. Should have capped it at 30 hours. Fun fact, every time I set up the timer, I need to manually override the stream cap because it defaults to, oh, you can only add a max of 8 hours. No. I set that shit to 900. And then I'll keep increasing it as needed. Hung masteries are coming. Maybe not, you know? Thank you very much, Joseph. You fools, you're still too late. The hype train has ended. No, thank you all very much. You're all very sweet. We have, in fact, met another goal, so I guess while I've got this open, let me just fix this real quick. Poor King, he's drowning in his own words and money. Thank you very much, John. That's very sweet. As a reminder, hey, this is free content. This is free. You don't have to be like this. And new operator. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. So let's choose the new operator, everybody. It needs to be a level 1 and it can't be J. So who of these is it gonna be? You only have 9 options remaining. I think 400 will be reached. Oh my god, we are coming up on 400, aren't we? Oh fuck, we're at 380! No, if we hit 400, I need to come up with a 500 goal. Wait, no! You really are stuck in RA forever, aren't you? Okay, Wookie. First of all, welcome in. Second of all, I do have an escape. I said if I beat RA on an account, I can just go do other things. And it will just become a normal subathon. And it looks like I'm on track, and I'm very glad I specified that. It isn't free, you need a device and internet. Yeah, well, that's not my fault now, is it? That's a skill issue. You know what? Let's do Senshi just so that we have all of the Dungeon Meshi characters. Just so that they're lined up in a group of 4. Are you alright with that, or would you rather... everyone was sort of spread. Would people be happy with that, or would you rather go for someone else? Okay, one happy, sweet. Because this is not a character I like or want to level, so it's still punishing me. Yes. But the Aussie man, yeah, look, Spade, we're like 120 points off of it next time. So we will get to do another one. I'm gonna run out of slots. I cannot level them fast enough. And hey, we're only, what, 4.5 gifted subs away from the next goal. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to make a 6th slide, aren't I? I'm gonna need to make a 5th slide. I am gonna start fucking mobbing. You don't understand. Welcome in, Drip Noob. Lovely to have you. But no, what the fuck am I gonna do when we're done this tier? I'm out of ideas. Just wait until next week. That's threatening. Bro's gonna have 10 slides. I mean, this is already very long. It's just mostly thumbnails. So yeah, it's just gonna be more and more. Love and Deep Space stream cackling. Yeah, look, I thought that'd be funny. For those who don't know, Love and Deep Space is basically an otome gacha game, the best-selling gacha game in the world, and it's all about hot guys being hot. So I thought it would be funny. Time to push south into the next tax bracket. Actually, I'm clear of that, because Australia's tax bracket, it's very large. I would need to earn something like $70,000 to go to the next tax bracket. You fool! I am in the clear! I have a very super giga omega good news. Oh, what's up, Trick Goku? That's wonderful to hear! Monster Appreciation Stream. That's every stream every day. Have you seen Monster's design? Evil cackling? Fortnite stream? I will be doing that sometime soon. I think I'm too busy next week. Hopefully this month, but if not next month, Mark. I haven't forgotten. I've got a note about that. Sorry, it's been a bit derailed by the fact that all day, every day, I'm playing RA now. Love and Deep Space makes some evil money making scheme just like South. What the fuck are you talking about? That's just a challenge for chat. No, Wookie. No. What the fuck would I do? Look, you don't understand. Most of the streamers I watch have like 500 average concurrent viewers and I'm at a higher sub count than them. It is humiliating and very flattering, but also, how the fuck can I dare show my face? You think you're in the clear? Yes, I'm in the clear. I don't need to worry about $70,000. Who's winning the lottery? Have you considered spending that on yourself? I'm in a very fortunate position financially. If you win the lotto, please enjoy your dream. You don't need to worry about me. My cat is pregnant? Oh, that's really exciting. Who's winning? Oh, wait, already read that. Fork knife. Yes, Mark bribed me for a fork knife stream. The next goal is 70,000. No, it's not! We have a fishman, a sleepy hunter, a doctor, mafia CEO, and a fleet commander. You need to experience. Yeah, I'm aware of some of lads. I've got female friends who've ranted about it. People like watching streamers suffer. Apparently so. When did we get guaranteed payday? So Mark, we're almost up to hung. You know how we barely cleared 1350 last time? We're almost up to hung. Welcome in, Enzo. Welcome in, Necron. Also, sorry, Necron, not Mark. Where's my South Gamer bathwater? I'm not doing that. Look, I already have the 3 merch pieces planned out. I'm not selling bathwater. Hypergriff needs to stop cooking with their designs. I know, right? Monster's so cute. In your case, you managed to make the Venn diagram a circle. To be fair, Twitch chat will be like, oh, we're gonna watch you watch paint dry for 18 hours. Your best stream ever, by the way. Payday do, can we all just go loud when South wants to be quiet and quiet when South wants to be loud? So the funny thing about that, Xylee, is that's just called all of you play quiet because I will always want to be going loud. Naruto EP, yes sir! What's the third piece? Oh wait, what do you mean what's the third piece? What does that mean? What's the third place? Mark. Oh, Mark, you stole back third from Necron! It is concerning that Hypnos and Mark and Necron are catching up to Baron. I'm worried. Well, that's very sweet of you. Did I do something else? No. I said your name instead of Necron. That was all. Sorry about that, sir. Okay, now that's enough of showing those slides. Let's pop open the game. Very concerning. Wait, what's very concerning? I lost my train of thought. Hi. Welcome in, Ancient. Lovely to have you. Baron, oh, right, of course. Plan? Hey, I just showed all of the goals for an unbroken 15 minutes. Why are you immediately looking for them again? My best idea for a sub-goal is a dramatic reading of the Communist Manifesto. That is too long. I'd be down to do a dramatic reading of something, but that is much too long. Can't wait for my end-of-month pay. That is medicine. Oh my... No! You've got Baron doing it! You've got Baron doing it as well! This just gets more and more concerning. People do want to remember the things? What do you mean, remember the things? Oh, the plan? Yeah, every second you need it. Do I need to turn on the chibis? Will this distract you sufficiently if I turn on the chibis? Oh, the chibis are broken. Oh, there we are. Hey, look. You don't need to worry about the plan. The chibis are here. The chibis are here. You're in the clear. You're there. Are you happy? There. Don't go worrying about the plan. Just, everybody, customize your chibis. How much for you to come out and fix my PC? I don't work in that kind of IT, unfortunately. Yeah, get it out of your system. Get it out. You get 5 minutes of chibis, and then I'm turning them back off again. So get it out of your system, enjoy the chibis. This is a bribe. There, I can bribe you as well. Marshu, why are you covering me up? With Mizuki. Oh yeah, you get 5 minutes of chibi and then the chibis go away. And in the interim, I'll hydrate. Ah, lovely. No? What do you mean no? What, do you think I was gonna leave them on all stream? Why do you hate us? I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Good morning, Pokums! You've missed some things. We may have gone up 2.5 hours while you were gone. Because you were, checks notes, 30 seconds late. Welcome in! How's your day going? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time, Morgan. Yeah. Get it out of your system, everybody. Brief chibi break. Brief chibi break. Then I'm turning them back off again, because they lag out my PC. So yeah, come on. Enjoy it while you can. How can I make big chibi? Exclamation point chibi size 1.5 is the max, I believe. Holy fuck, 18 hours. Yeah, so I set up that poll before going live. And I thought it might be more like other streams, where there would be a debate. I thought some timers were supposed to count down. What do you mean? It is counting down. We started a few seconds ago at 1840, and now we're all the way down to 1833. It's counting down. How dare you slander me like this? Oh no, South, my bank got froze. I might not make sub for the next 1 day. Have you considered maybe, just maybe, putting some of that money into a savings account instead? And considering that me gifting a sub to you so that you have a backup and I'm happy? You're very sweet, Mark. But I do worry about you sometimes, man. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Last time I was here, it was at 16 hours. Yeah, it is what it is. Necron, why are you pinning goals? That was already pinned. You deepened the previous goal message to pinned. I skull off to Monheim. Have fun, Wookie! Thanks so much for coming, man. Oh, no. I'll deal with that later. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Have fun, man! Have fun! Thanks for coming. Slug racing? Yes, sir, Noel. That is the goal today. The goal is to finish this node in Chapter 2, and then slug racing. I'll also deal with, like, for example, raids that are coming in. Plan Pokums, you too? I am using my savings account. Why is that in quotations? Why is the small Hodera sliding or sitting? Sliding? I'm not sure. Either way, okay. You've got 60 more seconds of chibi. Enjoy it while you can. You are our savings. You're saving us from boredom. Well, it's an honor to be your e-clown. And you also save me from boredom. I very much look forward to streaming, so it's lovely to have you. But it's still freed content. You don't need to pay for it. The Piss Ginger fight isn't needed for Act 2? Oh, what? Can you just go here immediately? No. To get this, you need to deal with Piss Ginger. Or at least I did on my account. As soon as I dealt with Piss Ginger, I was able to unlock this. I haven't turned on my PC yet. He said again. Wait, what did he mean? What did I said again? I have my reasons for subbing. Spade, that's sus. It's free. Yeah, exactly. It's free content. It's free content. Despite what you seem to think. Do I need to carve this into the screen somewhere to remind you constantly? Thank you very much, Mark. That's very sweet. You don't have to. Streaming the Kafka, Mark Hypno, you don't see this message. I will take second pack. I don't have a PhD right now. I mean, Necron, you're actually really close to first. You might dethrone Baron at the way you three are keeping up. I have my reasons to being subscribed for you. Yeah, of course you do. That's sus, though. Paid content. No, it's not paid content! Okay, now, I hope you enjoyed your chibi experience. The chibis are gone. And look, we even have Settle into Ash to even out your pain. Because now you can spam Hodera emotes instead. YPC, just download the Twitch app. Twitch app has a 30% upcharge. If you do want to buy anything on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, anything like that, I would strongly recommend you buy it on a PC and then use it on your Twitch app. Because Twitch charges, your phone charges 30% more for iOS and Samsung stores, respectively. If you go to your Nectars, you can talk to the trader to get the ore mining permit. Really? Oh, sorry, my voice cracked there. Really? Thank you very much. Let's have a check. I thought this was about the... Wait, no, I can't. I can't talk to your Nectars currently because I'm in a cooking side quest. Didn't know that? Yeah, that's how it works. No host spam for me. Wait, Jolie, you're not subscribed. I'm going to assume that timed out yesterday then. Oh, okay, yeah, I can just proc that. You're right. Look, at home can't watch much. Wait, pop in later. Thanks for coming by, Necron. Lovely to have you. Mobile YouTube either. You can't do it? Well, that's a surprise. That's probably something to do with your country's laws and their upcharge. Talk to Liaison? No, I don't need to talk to Liaison just yet. This triggers sale right. Yeah, there we are. How did he dodge all of those subs? He was subbed yesterday, so it expired this stream. Welcome in, Eltic! Lovely to have you! How you going, man? Don't worry, Jolie, they haven't noticed I don't either. Yes, somehow Eltic, Jolie, and Xylee all dodged all of that. What exactly does AU Internet do? Are the smoke signals finally getting replaced? What are you talking about, Pappy? My internet's very good. No wonder I use scuffed currencies. No, absolutely. I'm not subbed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Eltic. I'm glad you are here right now to breach... to breach the belief that this is a paid-only stream. Thank you very much, Necron. Jolie, I'm glad you're here to breach the fact that this is... Yeah, how did I predict you'd go for Xylee next? I'm glad I've got my boy Jolie here to prove this isn't a paid-only stream. You're gonna use your Fire Prime stuff. You got sniped, motherfucker. How to target gift something? I think you can just, I don't actually know. I've never gifted subs. I try to avoid any subscription outright. I hate subscriptions. Oh, thank you very much. Well, the good news is we're, what? 300 bits or 1 sub away from the next goal? Oh my god, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna need to make more goals, aren't I? I'm gonna need to make more goals. How long do I have until I have to deal with the squats? Because I want to do those the stream I get them, if possible. How long do I have? I should be fine. Yeah, it's 153 away. I'm fine. Love in deep space. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I mean, look, let's be realistic here. $3 is $3. I don't think we're gonna hit it. I think we're soft locked here for the next 19 hours. That'd actually be really funny. Let's just all handshake emoji stop it here. No more unsubbed people. Yeah, how are you gonna get the remaining... Wait, what is it? Like... People's subs are expiring! We're down to 379! Oh, thank you very much, Tamashi. That's very sweet of you. People's subs are expiring. We're down to 379. We get further away from 400. It's not gonna happen. Better focus on the stream. Oh, yeah, shit, right. Please stop giving me money. Look, it's very sweet of you. I get worried for all of you. It's a lot of money. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself first, okay? Get the timer to 69 hours. If I did that, look, if that happened, at least I could guarantee start planning non-RA content. Because at that stage, it would be guaranteed. Opening your bank, spade bonk. I'm learning Twitch, so this is just me messing around. I think you just click on them and it gives you an option, I'm not sure. When did Hypnos get on the sub leaderboard? Holy. Thank you very much, Marshu. That's very sweet. Okay, love and deep space concerned, and we're up to 19 hours. We're up to 19 hours. We're up to 19 hours. 19 hours pog. Yeah, 19 hours confirmed. It is what it is, okay? Okay, Texas, please activate your skill. Wishadel, let's get you down. I need... Oh, 07, Marshu, 07. I think I actually leak enemies before Wishadel's skill can active. Wait, maybe. We might be in the clear. If we get to 24 hours, we should get a day-long stream. No. Because I would need to, like, take time off work. And I can't really justify that. We're coming up to a busy period. I don't want to say it, but 16 away to Terraria? What do you mean 16 away to... Oh. Shit, you're right. You are correct. You know what? You're spitting straight facts. Have you considered not doing what you're thinking of doing? Okay, this guy likes targeting ranged enemies. Well, I can at least deal with most of his generic schmucks. South, this is your most successful subathon ever. It's also my only subathon. So, yes. What if I kill South and Terraria? You think I'm going to enable PvP in a hardcore? You think I'm going to start a one-off hardcore stream and enable PvP? Debut stream? No, that wasn't a subathon. That was the 36-hour. Very different, very different. That was semi-capped. That was capped at... that was 30 to 36 hours, and we did hit the maximum possible time. Should I go for number 2, chat? I don't think Hypnos is here, so if you do, you should be in the clear. South, you can kill easily. Yeah, I know. Traps exist, okay? I get it, I get it. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Please kill... Come on, we're so close. That's okay. We killed most of them. And yeah, no, Eltic, that was not a subathon. That was just a marathon stream. But that's a fair confusion. I still haven't finished giving all of the rewards for that. I'm sorry, I'm working on them. South me IRL, I like what you're thinking. Well, I don't need to worry about that. Because all that needs to happen is like 3 days pass, and we're gonna lose a chunk of subs. And then we're fine. Imagine justifying your absence on work with, I've been racing slugs all day. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I get the impression my boss probably wouldn't be fine with me abandoning the website deployment for the sake of slug racing. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I feel like my boss might mildly object. Okay, I just need to leak some enemies to get La Pluma down. I cannot justify using either of those DP generators. Hopefully I can kill at least one enemy. Otherwise, this was a massive waste of a turn. Let me get Chubei down. She does odds damage. YouTube exists again. Streamer dude is no longer hallucinating. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, 07 La Pluma. Let's just catch some weaker enemies. We can afford to leak 2 more, so I'm gonna leak 2 more. Yeah, this team is not doing as well. Okay, we got some dead. We got some dead and some damage on the boss. Not much, but hey, every bit helps. Every bit helps. Palace might kill another. Nah, not even close. Damn it, my bank froze again. I'm safe from Mark. I'm safe. April 8th? Oh, you can check? I did not know that. That's really good to know. Wait, that's in like 3 days. Spade, have you considered not doing what you're thinking of doing? Welcome in, James! Lovely to have you. How you going, man? Okay, and then which map am I currently dealing with? This one should be fine. This one should be fine. We've got range tiles. Are you winning? Yeah, let's go with that. Is it normal or modded? It will be normal. I've never really used modded Terraria. I want to do something I'm familiar with. Plus, the main gimmick of this one is it's going to be permadeath if it happens. I should be careful of saying it is going to be, because it is still not guaranteed. My credit card doesn't exist. Wait! Don't buy subs on credit! Why are Saga's Masteries not finished, but Narantuya is M9? Yeah, funny question. Funny question. I don't know the answer to that. I'll resub in 3 days in my jacket. Have you considered not doing what you're thinking of doing, Spade? My ends on May 2. Yeah, because yours is from the last couple days. Welcome in, Hypnos! By the way, while you weren't here, Necron and Mark are saying that they're gonna fucking yoink your place. Our jacket. Psy Machine. No, I don't know the fucking, what's it called? The Communist National Anthem, Russia. I think that's it. I keep forgetting how cursed and based DXD's account is. Oh yeah, right! I thought I had fucked up and done that. No, you're right, this isn't my account. I was thinking, why did I M9 Narantuya? No, this is DXD. I'm in the clear, I'm in the clear. I was thinking, damn, what am I cooking? No, I'm clear, lovely. Also, yep, Hypnos, I know you were there for it, but I did in fact make the tier 3 only subscription channel on Discord. We do now have another tier 3 only subscription, and it was to someone who never watches the stream and isn't in the Discord. So it's still just me and Baron. Your second place is being mutinied and you're taking away the jacket. Yeah, Hypnos is based like that. I know someone with M9 Narantuya, it's not too crazy. No, it's, all of her skills are good, it's just she is one of the cases where, like Virtuosa and Thorns, you can't build her wrong, but it is kind of crazy because she definitely does have a better skill. You know, like her S3 is the definitive skill. So it is a bit wild. I'm planning on getting a credit card, just endless enjoyment and endless debt is a good idea. The only time you'd want a credit card is if you can guarantee pay it all off. It won't change your spending habits, and you get some reward out of it. For example, I have a very low balance credit card because I get paid monthly. So I find it easier to pay off my credit card 100% every month and then just use all of my monthly expenditure on that. And there are reward programs, so I'm technically making money. My current credit card cost me $30 to set up, and I've gotten $300 of rewards out of it. So it is beneficial. But even then, I would say be very, very careful with it. How can you tell which tier you are? If you go to the emotes tab and scroll all the way to the bottom, there's one emote unique to tier 2 and one emote unique to tier 3. So you can check that way. Okay, but what if your boss replied with, I know Bruce is the GOAT, Monka S? I would be very concerned because my boss... I would be very concerned if my boss knew a stream in-joke. Iberia Nordistorezza. Thorns S3, yes sir, yes sir. Necron and Mark can both try. Yeah, well, the problem is, if you three get into a bidding war, we're gonna end up overtaking Baron, and then I'm worried. One day I'll review South's account and ask questions on some crazy decisions like M9W. Hey, Eltic! Alright, actually, yeah, Eltic, there's something I realized I'd never shown you. Let's just real quick show off something about my account I think you might like. Actually, no, I can do it in here, so, I know you said you really liked Viviana, right? I wanted to get an M3 for you. So, what do you think? What do you think, buddy? Gonna get my credit card specifically for subs? No. How did they even manage to convince you to set up a tier 3 channel? They would not stop spamming about it. One stream was nothing but mention of bring back chibis, one was nothing but bring back slug racing, and then they wouldn't stop asking me to make a fansly, make an OnlyFans, make a Patreon, make a tier 3 sub channel, and then I said, hey look, how about we agree tier 3 sub channel and we forget all of those. Sorry streamer dude, I'm your boss, Bruce is the GOAT. You are not my boss, I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm tier 3 then, I see no locked. Wait, what's the... let me check which... Real quick, I'll check for you. No, I don't think you're tier 3. Tier 3 announcements, as funny as that is, no. As funny as that is, still no. But no, I can really quick check which emote it is. Sorry, let me just find that. Wait, why am I encouraging this? Why am I encouraging you to check what you're at? Okay, can you use the emote Thonk? If you type Thonk, it should pop up. If you can't use that, you are not a tier 3. That is the emote. Wait, let me use it myself. This is the emote for tier 3. Will we get 400 today? I don't know. Noob question, what is a tier 3? So, the way Twitch works, there are 3 tiers of subscription. The first one is the most beneficial. You get most of the emotes, and you get ad-free experience. Others are just for, you can set up, like, slightly more rewards, but it's mainly just to support the stream. Here's $1, I have no more money, fix your Viviana. You think you're gonna bribe me to fix my Viviana with $1? Fuck no. But thank you so much, Eltic, that's very sweet. Thonk, you need to type a colon first. So if you type colon then the word Thonk, it'll pop up if you're a tier 3. Will we get to 400 today? What do you, okay, you know what, how about that? Let's make a prediction. Let's make a prediction. And this means no gambling on Slug Racing, which is a win for me. Will South hit the 400 goal today? Question mark. Yes, suffer and make more goal. Yes, suffer, make more. No Lamau. There you are. You can all gamble on it. I know I'm not tier 3. Okay, sweet. Just wanted to check. Tier 3 sub means you can make South happy. Remember, spend all of your savings on South. I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. Hiding in here because Twitch chat is mean. Welcome in, DXD. Oh no, South, my sub is about to expire. Yeah, exactly. The $40 a month, I gotta get a job? No. Reconsider. Thonk? Yeah, no, Morgan, you're a tier 1. If you reach the goal, will we get the prediction free slot? Yes. Wait, no! I shouldn't be encouraging you! You can't. I answer before I think. Holding on launching Twitch on my PC. Eltic, hey, buddy. Do we need to have another talk about your Gacha expenses? Are you being responsible? How many left for 400? It's like fucking 15 away or something. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why can't I learn to think before I talk and keep my dumb trap shut? You went all in. I'm being responsible. I got my paycheck today. Okay. Genuinely, Eltic, what I want you to do, before anything else, irrelevant to everything else. Put, whether mentally or into a different account literally, put a small amount of that money into savings. Even if it's just $5, even if it's $10, ideally something like $50 or $100. Choose something relatively expensive, like maybe a PC or a Switch 2, that you very much would like to get, and start getting in the habit of getting some savings so you can save up to save that. Because I know you're new to earning a job. And by the way, of course you're free to ignore this. This is just my recommendation. I think this would be a good idea, and it'll really help you switch your brain on to understanding the value of savings, and it'll help you with that. If you check the pinned message in general chat, you can see the sub goal. Yeah, people asked me to read those out, so I did. Yo, it's Hodora emoji! Let's go! Thanks, South, for doing that. Hey, okay. That's lovely to hear, Eltic. And even if you do stupid things with the rest of your money, as long as you make sure to save a little bit, that's okay. Free to ignore this. Look. Yeah, exactly. My advice is free, so I was ignoring it. But no, of course. My advice won't work for anybody. For everybody. But it's just something I found has helped a few people I know IRL. And because Eltic has had in the past a few spending problems, if possible, please do just try to be a little bit financially responsible and get in good habits. If your credit union has it, get a certificate of deposit. What? No, you don't need to go that far for temporary savings. Settle into Ash? Yeah, exactly. Look, you can't sub during Settle into Ash. That'd interrupt the song, right? Yeah, you can't do that. That'd interrupt the song, so I'm in the clear for the next little bit. You heard him, his advice won't work for anybody. I misspoke. Guilty as judged, Your Honor. My advice will work for exactly nobody. Okay, I can't afford anyone else to leak, so I'm gonna block him with Fire Whistle. COD forces you not to touch it. What do you mean COD? You mean settle into Ash? Do donos count south? Yes, they do, Mark. They actually count at the best ratio because I fucked up when I was setting it up and I thought it was funny. So each $1 of donation is worth 1.5 points. So sometimes we get up to odd numbers because I'm fucking incompetent. Wait, no, Mark! God damn it! I just said I need to think before I talk. Tarkus, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Sam! Zum Geburtstag viel Glück, mein Freund. That's wonderful. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Sam. Congratulations, man. This one might be a one chance you can subscribe. I mean, low-key, if you're not subscribed, it is kind of a rare opportunity. Because it historically doesn't last long. I'll take your deep subs. I'll take them all. South, how much to fix Viviana? No, Eltic, I can't encourage you. I can't encourage you. I would feel awful if you ended up spending money you regret for the sake of a funny meme. I would feel really, really awful. So please do not. 50 subs to fix Vivi? Sure. Also, wait, define what you mean by fix. Do you mean get her to M9, or do you mean just to get her to M3? Because she's already M3. Happy room evacuation day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, no. 50 subs would take us to, like, almost done the fucking goals. I would have said 16 subs. Well, Hypnos suggested it, so blame him. Oh, thank you very much, Mark. That's very sweet. Okay, we're up to 88. Okay, Mark, please be responsible, man. That's very, very sweet of you. Please do make sure you're setting aside money for yourself as well, okay? 3 subs away? What do you mean 3 subs away? Doesn't that take us to 13 subs away? Oh, wait, yo, he overtook Hypnos! I was wondering, why 3 specifically? Oh, Mark was just flexing on Hypnos. Easy clap, easy clap. Mark is in second place. Yeah, it took me a second to realize. Oh, I see, I see. I was wondering, why 3 specifically? We're not that close to another... Thank you very much, Morgan. That's very sweet of you. Oh, I didn't know that you get a special, heart emoji around gifted subs if you got gifted one and pay it forward. Thank you very much. I'm not... You're not being responsible. You should. Quick, guys, waste your money. What? It feels like my advice is going in one ear and out the other, I see. Can we give Boobel Catfishes a sub? That would be funny and wholesome. I don't think Boo Boo has ever clicked on my stream, and I don't think she ever will. We stream at different times, and also some people just don't like my content. That's kind of the normal default, you know? Don't encourage them, South. Yeah, yeah. Now that Mark's in number 2, why don't we all just handshake emoji, leave it as is? All subs and never answers. Well, the good news is settle into... I was about to say, the good news is settle into Ash is over, so you can stop making settle into Ash money puns. And then I remembered I put it on twice in a row, once in the playlist. I think we found the one spot I put it twice in a row. How much for a Limbus stream? Just curious. I mean, I stream Limbus in the Discord sometimes. I'm not actually sure. I'm relatively early in, and I don't think I would enjoy streaming Limbus. That's part of why. I like Limbus very casually. I don't think I'd have fun streaming Limbus is the answer. And I like to only stream games I will enjoy, even RA. I know enough about RA and Arknights that I can brain off it and just have fun talking with all of you. It always settles into Ash. Yay, more settle into Ash. Oh, sorry, I was sneezing. I'll gift a sub to the person who dislikes your content. No. She isn't aware of my content. She's a streamer Fallen likes. Limbus stream. You know what? Let's go the default stupid amount. 50 subs. 50 subs for 1 hour of Limbus stream. See, it's not worth it. Now I've answered your question. My wallet will be settled into Ash. Please don't, Mark. Please ease up on it then if you're worried about your spending. Please do be responsible. We're almost back to a 10-to-1 ratio on subs. Why? Why is that a goal? Why is that a goal? Settle into Ash, more like settle into a 20-hour stream that timer keeps climbing. Welcome in, Damo. How dare you slander me like this? The timer has never once been at 20 hours. The timer has never once been at 20 hours. Settled into death. 50 subs for Olympus stream? No, Eltic. You only get to pick one. Fix Viviana or stream Limbus. The two sides of Limbus spectrum, casually and actively speedrunning. I like the story. I'm just not super fond of the gameplay. That's all. So that's why. Welcome in, Pepe. I'm wasting a turn here just to say hi to Pepe. Could we get the Settle into Ash redeem back, but with a cooldown? No. It force opens a YouTube tab and plays Settle into Ash. Over whatever I'm doing. What if I forget to turn it off for a karaoke stream and you just start playing Settle into Ash? I'm gonna settle my face into South's face and Ash. That's a bit sus. Why? Exclamation point, Settle into Ash, no. Much like the chibis, they're gone forever. Never been at 20 hours, is that a challenge? You know what, Bien? I appreciate you. You're right. I should keep my mouth shut. I shouldn't say things like that. I shouldn't say things like... No, Baron, why are you speeding? No, hey, buddy, calm down. Calm down. I trust you to disable it before the next karaoke stream. Oh, well, maybe I just... maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, that's all. Maybe I just shouldn't do it. Okay, now before I go to... Wait, have I still not unlocked this? Really? Time to look elsewhere? I guess I need to talk to Unectors again. No, we don't have a... Huh. I guess I really do need to do, Passenger. You should make a redeem that is just one Sonic copy pasta. No, that's up. Thank you very much, Mark. Well, now we're up to 5 digits. Yo! That's so hype. Talk to Liaison. Yeah. Talking to Liaison now. Thank you very much, Mark. That's very sweet. Settle into debts. Mark, please don't spend beyond what you can afford. Please don't. That's very sweet of you, but please don't. Okay, everyone, if you DM me on Discord and remind me, I'll add a redeem to... Oi! Don't be an advertising bot. Hydrate? Yes, sir. We're doing Hung Masteries now? Yes, we are. Welcome in, Lipioma. Lovely to have you. I love that I give this man a slight panic attack whenever I do anything. I can't even argue with that, Baron. You do. Settle into art theft. What do you mean art theft? Sorry, but I like the idea. Well, code it yourself. I'm not sharing my code. Because my code was a buggy mess and embarrassing. And it took me like 10 hours. And that's the reason... Look, the real reason the April Fool's stream was short was I had a fixed amount of time to prepare everything, and it took much longer than I expected to set up Settle into Ash. This stream is sponsored by the subscribe button. Subscribe to extend the stream. There, are you satisfied with yourself? Everyone's already subbed. They can't follow through. Everyone's already subbed unknown. There's nothing I can do. That's a sharp spike in time. Welcome in, Factory. Yeah, I started a prediction of do you think the stream timer goes down today? What do you think? What do you think? You think it's gonna go down from where it started? Hey, all hail Savior, let's go. Okay, there we are. Now we have Lightning Ore. I wonder if there's fan art featuring Ember from Enfield settling into Ash. I doubt that. I don't think there's Ember Futa banging Ash. Okay, now that's unlocked that, lovely. I won't worry about that yet. Now it's time for Slug Racing. Welcome to your sponsored paid content stream, sub only mode. Okay, so the funny thing about that was, theoretically, the reason I had a Library of Arena stream booked this week, I was... Thank you very much, Mark. That's very sweet. Sorry. I was possibly going to have a sponsored stream today. I'm glad I didn't... it would have been fun. It didn't end up working out. But there was a possibility of a sponsor stream for today. So that was why I had a LOR stream on Wednesday, so that I could flex things around. So this today's stream slot was almost sponsored. 4 out of 50 subs. No, LTIC. That's not what I didn't mean more subs in general. Much like your Viviana. That wasn't a separate bet. Just $5. Look, all of you are already subbed. What do you mean just $5? You've all already done it. How much money to share the code? No amount. I've already deleted the code. That's how bad it was. I deleted the code. It will never work again. 32 subs away. What a long way. Mark, I would be careful about overtaking Baron. I feel like it won't go well for you. You did mean it, I distinctly remember. What do you mean? How far until 70,000? Wait, okay. Quick mental math. Estimating. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that math. I don't want to. There is nothing good that can come out of that math. So, no. No, Hungry. Mark is talking about being the #1 sub. He's currently 32 from tied with Baron. Sponsor a South today with a free Violent Heart. What do you mean? Can someone do the math? No, because you don't know what my earnings are. Okay, now we need to catch more slugs. We need to catch more slugs. Let's go, everybody. It's time for some slug racing content. I want to win at least one more cup today. Call his boss. I thought my boss was already in the stream. South-North violence. What is that? North is a different person. You got the wrong guy, Chief. And no, Folan, my settle into Ash code wouldn't work with your stream. It would take a lot of configuring. It's just not worth doing. Finally, Bruce, my beloved. No, we're down. We all hate Bruce, you know? All my homies hate Bruce. Wow, it's going to be such a nice change of pace to have slug racing and you're not allowed to gamble because the prediction slot's busy. That's such a lovely change of pace. Oh, that's so crazy. Push south and turn the text packet. No, have you reconsidered? Have you reconsidered? Have you thought about spending your money on, and I mean this quite literally, anything else at all? Bruce isn't on screen. What are you talking about? I see no Bruce here. Only fear and dead men. Southie, you're pulling Vina Victoria? I will be! That's next week, right? We're only 11 subs away. Why, though? How do you check the amount of subs South has? Oh, no, it's because regional pricing. The number you would get from that would be wrong. It's all up so I'm in the clear. Only I know how much I've earned. And also, you don't know anything about my YouTube spendings. It's all up to you, chat. I'm dried up for now. I'm counting on you. What, to hit fucking 400 today? Why? That's very sweet of you, but you don't have to. Yo, Pompey! Pompey, we're capturing him! Let's go! Okay, we need a Pompey. I need a Pompey. I'm writing up for the Pompey. 6,995. Yeah, Mark donated $1 directly, which is worth 1.5 because I fucked it up. And as a result, I'm stuck until someone else donates an odd amount, if they do. Which people don't generally do donations, so it could not happen. How do you check the amount of subs? And yeah, in my description, because I have a goal of 5, it shows that we're currently at, like, what, 396 out of 5? Oh, I know, I'll donate all my compound interest. Well, if you're making compound interest and then withdrawing it to donate, I don't know what to tell you. That is no longer compound interest. That's just normal interest. The word compound implies that you earn the interest on the interest. If you donate the interest, you're getting rid of it and thus no longer earning compound. It's 389. Whoops. You got him hyped for nothing, Jolie. How could you betray him like this? You mean, what did you mean? Okay, come on, Pompey, please die. We're catching a Pompey, chat. Please be a 3-star. Let's go! It's so peak! We caught ourselves a Pompey! I'm donating my savings to my own house. Good! Lovely stuff. This is a good chatter. Look at that. Being responsible. Going, I want something with my money. So I'm gonna save up my money and spend it on that thing. Isn't that really cool? It feels like this is a low bar. But I keep having to argue with you about it. It's just 10 Eltic no. We get hot sauce. Why are you getting hot sauce? Why is the sauce hot? Why are you attracted to sauce? You talking to me? Okay, now will I don't think I need it. No, we've got 9 seconds left. There's no point worrying about capturing more. We got a Pompey! He's donating the savings. Well, You wouldn't be earning interest on money you give to me. This isn't an investing platform. You can't just... This isn't stocks. You're not buying into the S&P 500. Don't make me be salty on myself. Wait, what do you mean, Mark? Wait, what did I say? Look, as long as you don't regret the purchase, it's fine. Just please do make sure to also spend some money on yourself. I get worried about you. He's donating the house savings, not saving them. Why? Hot Sauce is our new goat. He's only a 2-star. However, we'll register him anyway. I'll try to get one of each slug. So we don't have a normal slug yet, and we have a 3-star version. Okay, we've got Lively Beverly and Sad Cosmo. Let's train him up. You're investing into your future pools. No, that's what the Arknights content creator platform is doing. Sad Cosmo. Yeah, he's very sad about you. South is a company. No, I am not a company. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. And yeah, Sad Cosmo is pretty funny. Have you seen some sources? Wait, what do you mean source? Are you talking about hot sauce? Are you talking about nuke codes? Rate the bars? I wake up in the morning, bounce my ass, and cook some food. I'm not rating those bars. Just some soldier, dude. I'm not rating those bars about you twerking. Look, everybody knows I got a standard morning routine. I wake up, take a shit, sing the national anthem, salute the flag, then I get out of bed. That guy doesn't have a sub. Why are you like this? Quick chat, who's gonna be the first to give him a sub? It's a competition, apparently. Petition to make South Art Violence a company. Okay. Little bit of behind-the-scenes knowledge. I will actually need to register a business ID this year, most likely. My tax agent is going to be furious with me. They are going to ask me very firmly to register a business number so that I can use the stream for tax deductions. Invest in Southcoin? What, do you want me to rug pull you with a crypto? Because I'm not doing that. Okay, now just to check, which ones have we beaten? We've beaten Gasur, we've beaten Ashuna, we've beaten Dunna. Okay, now let's see. Rayan, which would be good for this? Oh, this is a long map. I think this is perfect for Cosmo. And to Mars and out of the solar system. I'm not doing a crypto scam. For those who dare to question my being here in Milady's stream, I've been here before many of you was. Yeah, you come by every once in a while. It's lovely to see you. We want to be crypto scammed? No. Company like Limbus Company? Also no. Wow, we can get scammed? Why are you excited for that? Who said it's a scam? At that stage, wouldn't you want me to just... Wouldn't you be pushing to make a Patreon instead? What, you want there to be a chance? A chance you don't get scammed? Is that what it is? I thought you wanted to be scammed. I'm not doing either. Okay, come on, Sad Cosmo. Let's go. Oh, it's such a relief to not have to make a bet. Because, oh, we're just busy gambling on something else, you know? What a nice change of pace. OnlyFans is better than Patreon. I'm not making an OnlyFans.
Ground me if you want. Nothing you do can unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey.
Down South is growing into a big streamer. Glad I'm here to see him grow. Well, it's lovely to be here, Mark, and it's lovely to have you as well. And look, I know I'm still very much a who mega lol. But in terms of Twitch statistics, I am relatively big. I'm very solidly in the top 1% of Twitch. But that's more just a case of the reason I say that is, anyone who's thinking of streaming, realistically speaking, go into it looking to have fun. Most people will not get even close to where I am right now, and I'm still a nobody. That's why I bring it up. I'm still calling Pompey hot sauce, sure. What's hot about him? Why do you want to fuck the giant slug? How the fuck is Pompey being bullied? Because this game mode is coded weirdly. Oh, you vacuum me? Well, I vacuum you right back, motherfucker. Okay, no! I got slept! You bastard! Come on, Pompey! You clutch these! You clutch these, Chief! He's a big boy, he is. Yes, they're bullying each other! We might win! I'm a nobody? Well, that's a lie. You have to be a somebody. Yeah, well, what if the only thing I know for real is that there will be bloodshed? And the man in the mirror nods his head. You know? The only one left will ride upon the dragon's back, that kind of thing. Did we actually get fucked over by Typhon into losing right at the last second? We did. Unfortunate. That's fine. That's fine. Thighs, please. Sure thing, Lude. There you are. Behold my thighs. Ooh. Spooky. Pompey is a snail? Yes, he is. And we just get to run it back. Other Pompey was a real one? No, he cucked us out of winning. Smash. Once again, my law means your dick would incinerate as soon as it entered me. My insides are hotter than the surface of the sun. Are you sure you want to get into that? Thigh jump scare. Welcome in, ass. Why did you choose then to show up? Other Pompey's name is Bruce too. Yeah, you're rooting for Bruce. How could you? Pompey thighs. Definitely. I'm planning to be a creator, but probably not as active and well-known as you. I don't think I'm well-known, and it's very fair. Most people just do this as a hobby. So if you have fun, Mark, that's what matters. I'm gonna leave and come back in 2 minutes pretending I didn't see that. That's fair, that's fair. We have to put Typhon down. Why the fuck did I get hit by a 30-second stun right at the start? Ah, cringe. Cringe. Well, it's fine. We're still built different, and we're gonna overtake him. You have almost 400 subs. Yeah, It is what it is. It is what it is. But no, realistically, I got really, really lucky to have all of you. I very easily could have not. There's nothing particularly special about me. I'm just very, very lucky to have all of you to keep me company. Okay, I hate the magnet power-up, so I'm just gonna burn it. Most have never used it and would accept giving their lives in exchange for using it once. What?
You're talking about having sex with me, right?
Today I learned South has hot insides cursed. Yeah, my lore is that South is functionally a human-turned fire elemental. So her internal body heat is hotter than the surface of the sun. It is what it is. Is BBB playing? No, this is Best Moments Off. That is the name of this current song. Tamashi and knife is found in kitchen. Crazy. Okay, wait. We might win. No! No! We got fucked over again! Yes, Typhon, clutch! Typhon, save us! Knock him off, Pompey! Knock him off! No! No, we're gonna lose! We got fucked over by Typhon again! The fucking magnet power-up lost us this! The good news is we can just rewind the day. Bread is also sliced. Stop saying that like that's an obvious result. No, we can just rewind the day. I love save scumming for slugs. I love save scumming. Oh, that one was also named Bruce. Plenty of Bruce. Bruce I, Bruce's. Is it a Brucey or a Bruce I? The ocean is a soup. Yeah, it actually is. The ocean fits every definition you can rate for a soup. Much like shampoo is crunchy, the ocean is the soup. Bruce can't stop winning, we beat Bruce. He came 4th, we came 3rd. Hi South, how's RA treating you? Welcome in, Asa, lovely to have you. It's going pretty alright. I finished chapter 2, so now my goal is to do all of the slug racing. I started today at 16 hours. So that's how it's treating me. How are you? How's your day going? Typhon hates Sad Cosmo, apparently so. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No, it only has one piece of bread. Sliced bread is sliced, bread isn't. True, actually. Soap bars are apparently sharp according to South. That's not soap bars in general, that's a specific South moment. That's not like a general thing of all soap is sharp. That just happened. I need to know what you mean by shampoo being crunchy. I really feel like that's just self-explanatory. I don't know what to tell you. Where's the confusion here? Where's the confusion here? So, which part are you confused by? Which part of soap potentially being crunchy, shampoo being crunchy, are you confused by? I can narrow it down for you. Why is it 1699.5? I fucked up when setting up direct donations, so they're accidentally worth 1.5 points. Someone donated an odd amount of money through direct donations, so now until someone donates again, it's stuck like that. I thought it was funny, and I didn't want to fix it because it was funny. Actually, if a pizza is an open-faced sandwich, a hot dog will also be a sandwich. Yeah, exactly. Would you consider a pizza a sandwich? Just checking if I still remember. Welcome in, Mark. Lovely to have you. You definitely appear to. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the rate? $1 is worth 1.5 points. That is the current rate. Okay, please clutch it out. Pompey, clutch it! I want to go on a date with you, not romantically. I want to watch the Minecraft movie with you. I probably won't be watching the Minecraft movie for quite a while. Did we fucking lose again? Ah, cringe. Pompey is dummy thick and keeps getting targeted. Yeah, apparently so. And yes, Mark, you're still in the clear. The nether. Rigged. Welcome in, Vistocchia. Yes, rigged. Typhon is actively evil. I know, right? She ignored the guy in front of us to shoot us. I'm back on Twitch. Welcome back. Sorry. Wait. Who asked the rates earlier? Oh, Asa. Yeah, it's 5 points as a sub, tier 1, yada yada. It's all pro rata except for donos, which I fucked up. Also, Arknights got racing now. Welcome in, Arky. Oh, thank you very much. Ah, shit. Thank you very much, both of you. Okay, there we are. We're up to 1706. And yes, welcome in Arky Ruby, bro. This is a mini-game in reclamation algorithm, which is why no one noticed or cared. For the record, thank you very much, Asa. That's very kind. I did it specifically to remove the decimal. No, that's very fair. That's very fair. I'm sorry about that. That's very sweet of you, though. Thank you. Sad Cosmo's trying, but his spine keeps getting caught by Typhon. Yeah, is she racist against giant slugs? Hang on, isn't 1 point? Yeah, it is, except for direct donos, which I fucked up. I accidentally set them to do 100 seconds per dollar donated, because I thought 100 seconds was a minute. And then I thought that was funny, so I just left it. Trying furiously to recover my AK account. You should still be able to as now. 390 out of 5. Yes, okay, guilty as charged. 390 out of 5. And no, you should still be able to log in without using the Yostar. But make sure, by the way, anyone who hasn't, make sure your account is bound to a Yostar account, please. There is a chance otherwise it might get deleted. So please do make sure it's bound. 100 seconds should be a minute. I know, right? I agree. Not like this. Remember thighs?
You got, Chief. It is what it is.
10 more chat. Yeah, we're almost there. But no, I hope you're able to, Rumi. I really do hope you're able to. Yo, settle into ash! Typhon is racist against slugs, much like Toddyfons and Sarkaz. Toddyfons slander contributes. I love it, I love it. I've been summoned. Yes, you have, Marshu. Did you know that the embers settle into ash? No, Typhon! Typhon, are you fucking kidding me? 3 for 3. Wait, Pompey clears! Pompey clears! Come on! Clutch these! Let's go! No, thank you very much again, Asa, and thank you very much, Marshu. That's very sweet of you all. Okay, that's 4 down. 4 of 7, sad Cosmo. Now he's benched forever. I think there are 7 types of slugs, so I'm going to try to do 1 of each race with each slug. I think that'd be funny. The new metric time based on the time of the year. Yeah, fun fact, there used to only be 10 months. That's why, September, translated from Latin, roughly means 7th month. And it's the 9th, because Julius and Augustus Caesar thought they were special motherfuckers who deserved a month. Time to put down Cosmo. No, he's just being benched. He's being sent out back. Lancer Slug. I don't know how to capture a Lancer Slug. I'll have to go looking for it, because we only have 1 new slug who hasn't been successful so far. So, yeah. I think Agra is the best race for this new bad boy. We can also just reuse slugs. There's no reason not to, because Bruce is kind of a Giga Chad. There's more due to variants and secret types. I wouldn't be surprised by that. But, Beverly's stats are almost completely maxed out. I want to see Beverly. So let's give Beverly 1 shot to win. It's... You've only... Damn it, I made a settle into ash reference. When you conquer the majority of Europe, you have that sort of power. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, come on. You've got maxed out stats. Literally maxed out except for acceleration. Holy shit! Okay, yeah, deserved maxed stats. Hang on, look at how clean this motherfucker is. Those are amazing curves. I still think we lose because we got slightly bullied at the start and the guy in front of us didn't. July and August were remained from Quintilis and Sextus. January and February were added. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thank you. That's really lovely to know. Anyone know an artist I can commission for a profile picture art? There's so many options, you know? There's so many options. Dem curves. Ooh, why are you checking out the curves? No, I don't like slug curves. What are you talking about? I was talking about the curves around the corner. But no, thank you, Noel. I did not know that. That's really cool. This slug has the lines? She really fucking does. Holy shit. Oh, and yeah, actually, Mark, DM me and ask me about it. There's a website called VGen. It's very, very good for finding that sort of stuff. It's mainly aimed at VTubers, but it's really, really good for that. How are you, bud? How is the Oh, how am I? Welcome in, Sultan. Lovely to see you. The RA progress is going very, very well. How are you? It's lovely to have you. Why do you receive so many year subs in YouTube? Oh, have you been popping off? Congratulations. VGen's great. Yes, it really is. VGen is great. It's a bit hard to get used to, but it's a very, very fantastic service. Curvy slug sweep. Why do we have lore about all of our slugs? Our slugs are not curvy. I don't know what to tell you. But damn, the luck has been insane. Okay, now we do have these bad boys. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we settle with 2 stars into Ash? Hey people, welcome in, Useless! How the fuck did you dodge all of the gifted subs? You're a regular viewer. DM you. Thank you, Mark. I'll help you look for one. Lively Beverly Bars. Yeah, absolutely. So, what do you reckon? Do we want to go for higher rarity of Blazing Slug and Giant Rock Spider, or do we want to say fuck it, we ball? There are definitely more than 7 types. Sub. I'm okay, I made all the medals of IS5. Congratulations! That's really awesome, man. Thank you, Tamashi. 3 stars? Sure thing, Baron. Let's go grinding for him. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Okay. Oh my god, we're still at 19 hours! Damn it.
You're in the clear. You fool, you don't have time to sub yourself.
Eltic showed up to use his Twitch Prime, and he got told no. Paid content! Shut the fuck up! It's not paid content! It's freely available! Let's go grinding, Ayo. Look, you work, you twerk, and you jerk. That's a good day. That's a solid day. You do that 7 days a week, you're gonna have something special. What's the sub count? Isn't it like 391? Yep, 391. Out of 5. Crazy? I was in fact crazy once. They didn't lock me in a room though. Okay, we're going for the Blazing Slimes. So let's, that's the one we would ideally want here. And then we can get more Rock Spiders later. But we're going for Crazy Slimes first. Only thing free about this is we're free to bombard subs. You are correct! I can't stop you. Hydrate? Yes sir, yes sir. Also, sorry for yelling. I thought it would be funny. I yelled a bit too loud though.
Okay. Nice and hydrated.
Oh, just want to warn you, South, for Payday 2, I'm not letting anyone live. I'm all about murder. I'm not playing quiet. I've never played the game, and I'm treating it as a shoot-'em-up. It can't stop us, you're correct. Thanks to the yesterday ping, South, turns out I didn't. I'm really glad. I was a bit worried that maybe going at everyone was a bit far. But I thought to myself, if this happened to me, I would be in tears. I would be really, really sad. So it's worth potentially annoying a few people to potentially save someone's day. So I'm really glad that worked out for you. Civilians sounds like a kill streak.
Civilians. Target-rich environment.
But no, that's wonderful, Useless. I'm really glad, Okay, now let's see. Why are none of the good... Oh yeah, perfect. There's a slug worth catching.
Got you, motherfucker.
War crimes in this economy? Yeah, look. Because you didn't pay your taxes, the government killed 17 civilians. If you'd paid, they could have got at least 20 more. As the saying goes. South content is like an old Paradox game. You can get it for free, but you need the DLCs. There is no DLC. Or are you saying you only enjoy my content for all of the emotes you can spam? Great way to kickstart this economy. Play Pyrite? Oh, no, I've got a playlist. I'm not choosing them manually. Imagine another Pompeii. I don't really need another Pompeii. We only need one. Which we got, because I'm trying to do a slug of each different type. I think that would be really fun. So I'm trying to, it's just hard to see which ones are new slugs. Because so far okay, there is another Pompeii, lovely. But no, so far we've got 5 different slugs of 5 different types, each with 1 medal. So if we keep this up, we should actually be able to capture. Okay, that's also not a slug. But no, I think that'll be really fun. Okay, Reed, is that a new type? No, let's just kill him. So rather than a new slug, let's aim for a new slug type. Assuming that's possible, it might not be. Pseudo-Russian bleeds my ears. Look, you'll hate my cover of this song when it comes out then. I don't blame you though, I don't blame you. Welcome in, Batsy! Holy shit, subless viewer! Clearly you need to do Firestarter Day 1 stealth while killing every enemy. No, this will be my first time playing Payday. I'm just going to treat it as a shoot 'em up. And it'll be a community night, so it will be very, very fun. I'm not worried. I love this song because it's Patriot. I love this song as well. It's just a really fantastic song, in my opinion. Even though the Russian does hurt your ears. Also, welcome in, Batsy! It's lovely to have you. I hope you're having a lovely day, man. Okay, there we are. 3 new slugs. Let's go! Thank you, Wishadel. Very cool. Very cool. Now, are there any other slugs worth catching? Looks like no. But we caught a good chunk. Oh! Maybe they're spawning here. Hang on. Maybe if we get lucky. These are good slugs. Maybe these are the good sort. No. Cringe. Sad. How have you been, Betsy? Lovely to see you. Sorry. I get distracted while saying hi to people. Then want to make sure I've said hi to them. And hey, look, you're safe from the pseudo-Russian. You're now safe. And also, by the way, my favorite thing about trickle-down economics, it really does just sound like rich people pissing on you. I've always found that really funny. Oh, yo, let's go! Tufa! We might be able to catch 2 here. Come on, Kazumaru. Let's go! Okay, fingers crossed. That could be all we need. If those were high rarity, that's all we need. Okay, I'm just going to retreat so that we don't risk a crash. Come on, that's 3 types of slugs. Surely one of them's a 3-star. Pronunciation sounds like someone from Caucus would sing all wrong. Mine is worse, so don't worry. Have you thought of using slug laws? What the fuck is a slug law? I'm aware that is a thing. I don't know what it does. Okay, come on. Yo! We do indeed have 1 new 3-star. Okay. And we could try out both of these 2, you know? Because lures, slugs, money head. What the fuck does that mean? Also, Hypnos, while you were gone, Mark overtook you. Hey, look. Okay. We've got 1 more 3-star. We've got Vexed Cosmo, who is pretty statted out. $head? What the fuck does that mean? What in the actual hell does that mean? Okay, let's roll through these bad boys. We don't need any more endurance. We don't need any more shift. Stamina plus 10. That could be pretty good. Yeah, let's rest that. Vexed Cosmo. Now's your chance to shine. Sipar Hill Climb. This is a brutal stage. This one is brutal. Can you clutch it out? Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. I don't know, Noel, you're not even on the list and all that. It gets all slugs to aim at the craftable. Oh, that's really good to know. I will try that then if I need to, because yeah, I'll try to do it, all 3 stars except our Pompeii then. Because we already beat a map with our Pompeii. Okay, holy shit. Our slug kind of goated. Goated with the swouse. In this one, you don't want to be in first, you want to be close to first. There's a lot of hazards ahead of us. It depends how quickly we can recover. We might be lightly screwed. Oh, come on, get through. Sad we didn't get a power-up, but we get through all of the hard parts. Yep, we don't want to be first there. We don't want to be first. Mark can enjoy his spot for a week. Very kind of you. Welcome in, Wi-Fi. How's your day going? It's lovely to see you. Oh, no, we've gotten cucked. We've absolutely lost here. That's tragic. Endurance is non-existent. No, we got plus 10 endurance. The problem is we just get, because we were slightly behind multiple other slugs with power-ups, and then got hit by these stuns anyway, we didn't have anything to catch up, which means the next set of stuns have reset by the time we're in range. So I'm actually gonna rewind this. I'll give him a try on a different map. Again, we can re-roll as often as we need. I think this one can win it. I just don't think this is a good map for it. There's too many hazards. So let's give him a try on the other map. And then if that doesn't work, we'll go slug hunting again. Doing great, minus the fact I work in a movie theater context Minecraft movie.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, that's funny. I bet Pompey is a good slug for the race. I would agree, but the goal is to have one of each slug win each race. Yes, this is a 2-star Pompey. We probably could win every race with just the 2-star Pompey. Stamina +7 and endurance +5. That's amazing. We're running that. I'll be back in a month. Lovely to have you, Mark. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month, man. Thanks for coming by. It's always lovely to have you. As a reminder, you can also just say hi without money. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My condolences. Yeah, it must kind of suck working in a movie theater. There's a charger that won me this race. Oh yeah, there's absolutely other kinds. There's much more than 10. There's much more than 7, rather. So I was absolutely mistaken there. Oh, I don't think we can win this. I don't think there's enough hazards. That charger is gonna hard carry here. Maybe because he's so bad on the corners. Maybe, maybe. Saying hi without money is no fun. Okay. If it was anyone else, I would have joked about the fact that you had shown up yourself doing that. But I'm worried about making that joke. So you win this round. You right, Chief. You right, Chief. Exclamation point hi. Lovely to have you. Being back to number 201. Oh, gotcha. I thought you were like, oh, I can't resist spending money when I'm here, so I'm not going to show up. That would have been sad. Okay, no, this golden orb fucking sucks. Let's catch other slugs. I'm waiting for the weather to warm up so I can set up my hammock. That's pretty hype. That's very, very hype. And no, how is the Minecraft movie, by the way, if anyone's seen it? I've seen like 2 clips of it. The art style looks kind of trash, but apparently it's like... What I've heard is it's a really shit movie, but an amazing movie experience, because everyone just roasts it the entire way through. That slug sucks ass, he really does. Let's catch others. Let's see. This one is the one with the rare Lancer slug. Let's go here.
Let's grab a new slug, boys.
Bad. Slugler! Oh shit, I'm too late. Don't know why the stream reloaded. Oh, sorry, Noel. Sometimes it does that. Why did I set my fingers on WASD as if I was going to be using them? I hate the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer. The only bit I saw was that about how, like, the premise was that as a kid he yearned for the mines, and I found that very funny. Wait, what the fuck? Why are these 2 here? These aren't slugs. Make him suck.
Redacted.
No, that's $20 and you have to find me at Wendy's for that. How could you? Yes, they are. It's really bad. They're slugs? No, they're fucking not. Haven't seen it, but people haven't complained. Saw people dressed up as creepers. Yeah, look, kids will always love it. They're definitely not doing anything illegal. Look, let guys be dudes, you know? If they want to be brothers from another mother, it is what it is. I'd rather be forced to use Minecraft on my 2010. That's one of the old ones, right? I believe that's one of the old ones. If they're capturable, they're slugs. Why would those 2 be capturable? Those 2 are capturable? Why? Why is that a thing? What next? You're going to tell me this Guardian's capturable as well? I doubt that. He yearned for the mines, so he became the mines. That's what I've heard. It's pretty goofy. Okay, and then there is indeed a breakable tile. Do I have melee units? Cowsy, you're up. Break that tile. Break that motherfucking thing. Oh, shit! Now this is a rare slug. Okay. This one is at least a slug. It's an SSS slug. I don't know if it counts. Maybe it does. Let's see. For slave purposes. At least you're honest. Okay, I just need to time this well. Okay, perfect. He's backed up. Wishdale, do your thing. Yep, they're capturable. Let's go! That slug is pretty. Yeah, the downside is you can only get it by playing stationary security service. Outside of that, it's really fantastic. Oh, no, okay, I don't need any of these slugs. But no, I got the boss slug. That's really cool. Again, this is such a cool concept for a game mode. They just slightly fucked up the execution. This could be a really cool game mode. But they just slightly missed it. These croc priestesses are capturable too. I just don't believe you. Yo! The embers settle into ash! Did you know that, despite popular belief, the embers settle into ash? Refuse to bend, to break, look back. Can I get a tragedy in the chat? And assuming anyone's watching on YouTube, you also have the tragedy emote. Oh wait, no, that's only members, never mind. Okay, let's see. Are any of these slugs worth capturing? No. Okay. Looks like, that was the only rare drop slug we got this time. Ooh, unless, oh no, you're leaving. Sag. What should I do as a returning player? In a few days, we've got a banner called Vina Victoria, which is Siege Altar. It's a pretty solid unit. I would say pull for her. Outside of that, just take some time, relearn the game, and hope you have fun. Don't worry too much on the meta. It'll be confusing. It is a difficult game. But you'll pick it up as you go. There's a lot of alternate characters coming up soon, including an alternate of Thorns, if you remember him, and an alternate of Siege, if you remember her, who are really fantastic. And then also Monster, the giant space, is the giant monster is now... Oh, welcome in, Lily, is now playable. Welcome in, Lily. Lovely to have you. How have you been? What were you up to? What were you streaming? I hope you're having a great day. Reboot season... Yeah, exactly. Settle into Ash yet again. First of all, get subbed. It's a sub-only stream. It's not a sub-only stream. Is Calzy out? Oh, so you're a year 1 player. Yes, Calzy is indeed out. As you can see by the fact I'm using her. Calzy is indeed an operator. There's actually functionally a Calzy altar now, which is Monster, which is just Monster itself. Which we don't know much about because it was just announced for CN. But no, if you're a new player, don't worry too much. Just have fun. And no, welcome in, Shuli. Please do take care of yourself. Please do drink water, eat food, sleep if you need to. Get subbed or you'll be bullied and it'll be gifted. You're threatening someone if they don't spend money, someone will spend money for them. I don't think that threat works like you want it to be. Cal C, more like Cal Sleep. Fucking roasted. Mods ban DXD. I'm level 89. Oh, you played very consistently then, way back when. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Logos is out? Yes, Logos is also available. Has anyone tried Guardian Tales? What's Guardian Tales? I've not heard of that one. Okay, now since we're locking in today, let me real quick craft a slug lure. So that we actually have these saved. Because then if I reset the day tomorrow, we have them. Oh wow, these are really cheap. Let me make a shit ton. There we are. Peak Hunter time? Nah, you just insulted my girl Calzy, and you want me to use Peak Hunter? It's a good time to return? It's always a good time to return, pretty much. Okay, it's only a 2-star, but it's called Shiny Pulu, so I'm sticking with it. Welcome to the team, buddy. And you as well, since you're a 3-star, even though you're bad. And then we already have the others. We've already got Raphael and Bruce. I left it 2020 after missing KB. That's unfortunate. KB is now better. She has a special type of buff, which is called Really Stale Bread. Where, in addition to her really, really hot knives, she now throws bread at people. It's a buff, it's fun. DXD, you'll die for wife slander. So true, slow true, so true. Shiny poo loser. Yeah, well, look, it is what it is. We'll see how you do. The only wife I need is Sure. Cringe. Okay, pull slug. Nah, don't worry about it. As a returning player, please make sure you rebind. Yes, absolutely. Make sure you rebind your account to Yostar, otherwise you might lose your account in the next few days. I need to buy Payday 2 DLC. I haven't even announced when we're doing the community night. You don't need to be buying money already. Buying DLC already. I don't have Spelter or Skelter. I had to use my old Apple phone to recover it. Please do bind it to Yostar then, otherwise there is a chance you'll lose it, and that'd be very sad. But speed build. Why aren't you rudging a dodge crit build? Motherfucker. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we stunned a Pompey! So this is the bastard who's been stunning me for 10 years. Okay, I think we actually lose this one, because there's no power-ups and the Pompey just has enough endurance. Bit unfortunate, bit unfortunate. Wait, maybe not, maybe not. We might clutch it back out. Depends how we do this corner. What the fuck was that? Wait, community night? What's that? Once a month in the Discord, I will host what's called a community night, which is basically just it's not a stream, we'll just play a game or watch a movie together in the Discord. This month, I'm watching a shitty movie called Moonfall, and now also playing Payday 2 multiplayer. I miss my AR. I hope you're able to get a new one then. They're changing the account system. Yeah, please do double check. Please do double check. Okay, let's get you speed. Let's catch that Pompey. Maybe he'll get caught on the corners. South, what did you do to Pompey?
I fucked him. You heard me. You heard me.
I thought I bind it to my Twitter. They disabled that recently. So you need to bind specifically to a Yostar account. They disabled the ability to bind to Twitter, unfortunately, due to changes Twitter made to the API, which made it no longer secure to do so. Discord? Yeah, Mark's already in the Discord. Okay, there we are. We come second. That's not awful. I'll stick with it. I won't rewind because I want to save my progress. It's like a sort of pixel yet not gacha game is pretty cool. I want to check it out. I haven't heard of that one. That's good to know. Intriguing. Exactly. Community nights are pretty intriguing. Okay, relaxed Ori. Wait, that's our second Ori. Where's the blind forest if we have so many of them? Okay, now we're on a new day. We learned a recipe. Oh, that's good to know. And yes, I do have something in my Discord announcement channel to explain the process if you want to. There's no stress though. Okay, let's just go back. Let's run it back. Let's give you the difficult map. Let's see you on Sipper Hill. And just to check, we have 5 different medals, right? Yes, perfect. So this could theoretically be enough. Netflix and chill with chat? Pretty much. Yeah, so actually, we all get naked, oiled up, and start twerking with our cameras off. But it's all like a trust system. We all know we're naked, oiled, and twerking, you know? Blind Forest, Black Forest, Apocalypse Bird reference. Yeah, there were 3 birds in the Black Forest. Holy shit, why does my slug suck? What the fuck? Ori, you've betrayed me. Oh my god, stop making out! You pieces of shit, what was that? South, why is your Pompey sad? No, he's not sad, he's happy. We? Yeah. Honor system, we were all doing it, right? No, we've already fucking lost. We got so cucked. Get in the cuck chair. That's a weird way to chill. Hypnos, weren't you doing it? You've been to community nights. That one horn slug got you. Yeah, we're resetting that one. Fuck that. No, our Pompey's sad because he clutched it out despite only being 2 stars. Stop making out, never.
Well, I appreciate the consistency, Shui.
Lovely to have you. Thanks again for the raid. Not naked? Well, why aren't you, coward? How are you gonna get oiled up properly if you're not naked? The rules were very clear. Let's go! We're sub 19 hours! Yay! Progress! Woohoo! Let's fucking go! Hydrate? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you not oil yourself up with clothes on? No, because that disrespects the oil. Oh, stop making out with me again. Maybe we win these. Please tell me that we don't... Oh my god, why? Well, at least we get a power up. Maybe it's winnable. Oil up with the extra layer of the clothing. Why, though? Holy shit, how are we hitting every fucking trap? Sub 19 hours when we started at 15 hours. We started at 16, thank you very much. How dare you slander me like this? Hello, chat and South. Welcome in, Wessel! How are you doing, man? It's lovely to see you. How's your day been? I went to join the Discord, only came back to no context about the oiling yourself. I made that up on the spot like 5 seconds ago. That's why there's no context in the Discord. That's not a Discord joke. That's a brand new one. Yeah, wow. Ori kinda sucks, I'm gonna be real. Ori, what the hell is this? Well, I'm not gonna give up yet, but no. Oh yeah, we've already lost. Look at how far ahead they are. We need to catch more slugs. This is not sufficient.
We need more.
Just pretty sucks at everything else. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty and it sucks? Hypnos, you didn't tell me you had a slug fetish. More focused on breeding than the race. Apparently so, because they keep fucking kissing each other. Okay, let's see. Which type of slug? We've already got all of these bad boys. So we need to catch giant mutant rock sliders, armored originium, charging originium. Or we could go here. Yeah, let's go here. I want to catch one of the small boys. The only acceptable clothing for oiling is latex. Look, I wouldn't know. While I made that joke, I've never dressed up in latex or actually oiled myself. I feel the need to clarify before this bit gets too far. Vanilla would be proud, what, of slug breeding? Why would Vanilla be proud of that? If it was slug on slug, maybe, but this is human on slug. That's the problem. The problem is this is human on slug. This is not slug on slug. Ayo. What, did you miss the last conversation or? Okay, wait. Come on, come on. Let's go, Ascalon. Ascalon clutch as always. Okay, we retreat Narantuya. And then maybe we can catch another Orb Weaver. No, we already have an Orb Weaver and they actually suck. Did you get the Slug Lure? Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me. Let's set a Slug Lure here. Why can't I deploy it? Why can't I deploy a Slug Lure? Oh, you can only do it in grass. Okay, that's a weird fun fact. South, please do not the Pompey. Why would I the Pompey? How dare you? How dare you slander me like this? Wow, they throw hands. Kazumaro, please keep him alive. Well, rip. We attracted nothing but normal slugs. That was kind of cringe. That was kind of cringe champ, even. Okay, let's, no, Golden Orb. No point keeping you. Protect the Slug Lore. It has to charge. Yeah, well, good to know. I can protect it this time. Inez, kill that one. Then we can protect it with Wishadel. It's a real game changer. It's a real game changer. But hey, they're cheap, so it's worth learning. Okay, this should attract all of them. I think it's safe, guys. What do you think? What do you think? You think it's safe? Yo, a stranger I remain! Let's go! I love this song. Okay, let's capture you. Good stuff. We retreat Inez for now. Yeah, it's attracting everybody. It's so hot, just like me. Okay, wait. I need to time this one well. There we are. I want to capture you. What the fuck is Wishadel? I know, right? What in the actual fuck is Wishadel? This is her normal attacks. This isn't... This is just her normal attacks. Oh, shit! What the hell is this? Wait, yo! Okay, quick. Kowsey, catch it! Yo, that's cool! Thank you for the donation, Chungus69. Yeah. Shout out Maxor. Wishadel on a good day, protection services for minus 25%. Apparently so, apparently so. Okay, now let's just see. If we capture enough of these, we're basically guaranteed to get one, right? Okay, come on, Naruto, do you think? There we are, captured two. Captured two. Then we can capture one more. Hopefully this is enough to get us one of these boys, because I feel like these boys will be good. They're pretty mobile. A flying slug? Yeah, we did also get the flying slug. I feel like that will be good. Okay, Reed. This is your moment. These are just normal slugs. That's fine. Well, we caught some new cool specimens. And we might as well capture these guys just to keep them slaves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's really cool. Flying slug obtained. Capture all those unfit for racing will be eaten and bred. Funny that I read bread right as Inez's thighs was on screen. You really did predict that like a fiddle. that saying doesn't work. Okay, let's see. How many of these are good? The flying slug, I'm going to use it anyway. I'm going to run it anyway. All of the others were shit. You know what? I'm getting a 2-star. I'm getting one of these 2-star. We need to try them out. We need to see if they're actually worth grinding for a 3-star. Why are all of them shit? Okay, let's take a look-see. Let's go Urkesh Dash. I feel like this one will really benefit our flyer. Extra acceleration during races, that's not bad. I think we want to reroll for endurance, though. Let's take a look-see. Bred because she's in Babel, and so is Hodora, and Hodora is beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely what I was joking about when I was looking at Ina's thighs. You know what? It wants us to run acceleration. I'll trust the process. Unlucky. Oh, yeah, it's just RNG. Man, I love this song. What a banger. Okay, let's take a look-see. How good is our flyer? We're up against a whole bunch of Pompeys. Wait, you actually do just fly. Wait, you actually just fly. How do you still bump into people? Oh, I landed just to crash. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ho does have childbearing hips, apparently so. I think this one will be really good on the other one. I don't think this will be good on this one. Pompeii is just too good on this map. I think this map was explicitly designed for Pompeii. Because it's all about ridiculous endurance, and Pompeii can probably make both laps without recharging once. You land below 50%, what does that mean? Oh, yeah. When flying. That's what I assumed. Okay. I think this is losable. I don't think this is winnable, rather. This is losable. I say in third place, not gonna win. Unless we get vacuum. Nah, no vacuum. Okay, maybe booster. Nah, it's just not quite enough. Ho works his best with Inez right behind him for her binds, therefore he's getting pegged. I hadn't thought of that. That's an interesting interpretation, I suppose. Okay, this new slug is not the best for this map, but that's fair. This map is kind of Pompeii favored. Still, respectable third place, like keeping it competitive. It's just Pompeii's so strong here because the insane endurance. Constantly slowing down really matters here. There's nothing to avoid. It's all just a case of out-stamina-ing each other. Okay, I think I'm going to give up on having one slug win every race because I feel like one attempt of Pompeii and we would win. Would people be upset if I just won all 7 of the races rather than constantly catching more slugs? Oh, sad Olivia. Ooh, Library of Arena reference. Very, very sad. Actual tragedy. Olivia is very sad. False equivalence unless you want to suggest Ethan tops Hodor. Acceleration for this one. Yeah, it's just, I think if we just ran, Pompeii, we would win. The walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love.
Gray clouds roll over the
I do like that song. I might gift South Halo Master Chief Collection. I do already have the Halo Master Chief Collection. I got it for Halo Reach, but that was why. I got it for like $3. That's a very kind thought though, but not to worry, I do already have it. Okay, let's see if I'm correct. Will Sad Cosmo immediately win? Because this is just, like, there's no reason to go for one slug per race. Even Mizuki tops Ho. It doesn't show you have it, or did you get it on Xbox? No, I got it on PC. I might have only gotten Halo Reach, but either way, if I did a Master Chief Collection night, I would want to play Halo Reach, so. Why is my Pompeii suck? The hell is this? Why is mine so awful? Never mind, we might not win. Maybe not, maybe not. It doesn't show you. There is a chance I got it on my other Steam account then, and I'm borrowing it. Because I should have it. Yeah, okay, good to know. Pompeii is not the solution versus those Lancers. This is very much a map all about acceleration and speed. So we might actually want to capture a Lancer about this. I'll reset today. I'll give Pompeii a try in the other one. He's exhausted from fun. Believe it or not, I don't fuck my slugs. Why would I want to? Oh, Pompeii was sad because he didn't get to race while Mata was playing. That's fair. Oh, what a banger, what a banger. But yeah, no, I've streamed Halo Reach in the past, so absolutely I believe I have it. Let's give Sad Olivia a try on this map. Let's see how it goes. I got faith in you. Olivia, I got faith. Oh, it's you know, it's really nice being able to do this without constantly having to set up gambles. I want to play Halo 5, but I don't want to find my Xbox. I did play a bit of Halo 4, and I think some of Halo 5, but I just didn't really enjoy it personally. Wasn't really my cup of tea, but it was cool. Okay, wait, yo, this... what the fuck? Why did I get booped back 18 quintillion tiles? What was that? Good morning, South. Welcome in, Zuto. It's lovely to have you. How's your day going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry, you joined as I was getting angry at gambling. I think this is winnable. I think this is a good slug for this race. We got actually insanely cucked right at the start. Maybe we can pull it back. Maybe. You never know. We're in front of Pompeii. Oh, we got a magnet, you piece of shit. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. Well, I hope you had a good sleep then. It's lovely to have you. Haha, you fool. We're bound, you and I.
We're bound together.
No, I've already lost. Yeah, I'm too far behind. That early boop unironically lost us that race. I'm going to run it back a few times with Ori. I think we can win with this. I think this slug will do it. Good morning, South. Does this stream still paid content? Welcome in, Lawrence! No, we actually have one person who's not subscribed here who's been talking semi-regularly, which is Luli. Good morning, South. Good morning, other Lawrence in YouTube chat. How are you doing? It's lovely to have you. How's your day going? Yes? You fool! Wait, why does... Oh, no, okay. Hypnos has a different badge. I was thinking, how the fuck is Hypnos not subbed? Okay, let's get rid of acceleration. Acceleration is not the way. Extra endurance may be it. Let's give that a try. Good mornings. Welcome in, LaPips. Hello, Timmy. Having fun in RA? I am. Thank you for asking. Slug racing's fun, and I'm doing well on the story. How are you going? And thank you so much, Hypnos. That's very sweet. I feel bad. No, you're fine. And LaPips joined. LaPips clutched it out. It's still free content. We still have a non-sub. I get gifted subs a lot and I can't always make it to the stream. No, there's nothing to worry about, Chuli. Real life always comes first. I'm just an e-clown on the internet, and while it's an absolute honor to have you here whenever I do, there is never any expectation of you to be here. You do not have to. Thank you very much, Hypnos. Quick, we need to just keep getting more and more people. You'll run out eventually. What the fuck? Why am I getting cucked again? Paid content. You know what? Okay, until we have another person come by, I can't disagree with you, okay? That is my burden to bear. No, we keep getting fucked over. Let me just call up the other Discord. Hey, you're gonna summon people. Let me get a 200-person raid. What Arknights streamer has 200 concurrent viewers? I don't think Kyostin gets that much. We're back to gift subs, apparently. Yeah, we're at 393, so we're basically there. Also, Lawrence, Timmy, how's your day going? It's lovely to have you both. Okay, I'm gonna start doing 2 attempts a day just to see if Olivia actually can clutch it out, even though he kind of sucks. Ushio Ebby. Oh, true, but she's a YouTube streamer. I was thinking Twitch. I don't think anyone has on the Twitch side. Ebby absolutely hits that very consistently. Having a blast? That's lovely to hear! Also, I don't think Ebby knows of my existence, I'm gonna be real. Super? Nah, does Super stream on Twitch? I've never seen him live. Shield is also a YouTube streamer, mostly. How's your day going? It's going very well. I'm very, very happy today. I haven't accomplished much, though. How's yours? Super started streaming. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that. On YouTube. Yeah, I thought it was on YouTube. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yo. We're back to free content. We have another non-sub. Let's go. Get fucked, everybody. Welcome in, Mystic Blade. Lovely to have you. Super collab when? Again, look, you're implying... I know Super knows of my existence because he used one of my old videos as footage for B-roll in one of his videos, just because I'm one of the only people who've made a Thermex video. But Super doesn't know how... Again, that's like people asking me when am I going to collab with one of the HoloLive members. They don't know I exist. It's not like they're offering, or Doki Bird's reaching out and offering, and I'm going, nah, I don't think so. I'm good and it's fun to see you. That's wonderful to hear. Where's the Library of Ruina stream? Currently, I'm doing a Reclamation Algorithm subathon. So until I beat Reclamation Algorithm, I probably can't stream Library of Ruina, which is a shame because I'm so close to done. South is going to collab with a Hollow member. No, people were joking about it. I said I was going to collab with Fora, which is the YouTube streamer I did a collab with a little while ago. And someone misheard Fauna from HoloLive. As if I wouldn't be having a literal heart attack if I was streaming with Sarah's Fauna from HoloLive. Dr. Pittage's Rise will react to your IS and RA content. Well, I'm not editing it, so it's just stream. So what's he gonna react to? The entirety of the subathon? I keep getting cucked out of power-ups, it's unfortunate. Gore Gura South collab. Ha! We all know Gura doesn't stream. Has Slug Racing started? Also, it's me, Necron, just on YouTube. Oh, lovely to have you! I didn't realize that was you. I didn't realize you were Epic Gamer 64. And yes, we're currently on Slug Racing, Necron. You might have a delay. South X Nimmy Nightmare collab. Yeah, you know what? Nimmy's been reaching out every day for the last little while. I'm just not really feeling it. Wait, can we react to the full subathon? Okay, look. Anyone can use my content for anything they want. I don't care. As long as you don't claim it as your own, that's fine. If you want to do a live react to my entire subathon, hello when you reach this point. I'm watching you. And also your stove is on. Can't use my CC emotes. Oh, that's a tragedy. South X South collab when? That would be a funny April Fool's idea if I just react to my own April Fools. But then I'd also have to watch my own April Fools, and that sounds miserable. You know what? Let's bring back Bruce. Actually, let's bring back Vexed Ori. I think Ori steamrolls this map. Guys, it's me, I'm South Liar. Necron and YouTube Pug Chat, welcome in. When is the collab with the first Archangel? Me and the first Archangel are still on bad blood. Way back when, like during the Old Testament, we used to like get in a couple fights, and I kind of stabbed his wife a few times. It is what it is. We haven't really like made up yet. So like the scoreboard's still in my favor. So he's kind of being a bitch about it, you know? Collab with South's employer? No! My job is secret enough I can't tell you my job description. You think I'm gonna get one of my coworkers on stream? Bro! I can barely tell you the industry I work in. That's like as much of a nightmare as potentially collaborating with a Hollow member in terms of panic attack. When's payday? I have not decided yet. Not decided. You'd collab? Well, that's really great to know that you'd all collab with me. Thank you. Okay, let's bring back the OG. Let's bring back Bruce. Push South into the next tax bracket. Nah, I'm good. Collab with a relatively small-time YouTuber, South Hard Violence. Exactly. I don't think you understand how small I am, YouTube-wise and Twitch-wise. As your employer, I would collab. You're just wrong. Dairy farmer surely milking themselves. How dare you? How dare you? Holy shit, Bruce is outspeeding the Lancers! I did not realize how insanely cracked Bruce was until right here. What do you mean he's faster than the slugs dedicated to maximum sprint speed? What the fuck is this? South, what numbers are in 2? 1 and 1. What do you mean in 2? What does that mean? Bruce the GOAT? He really is, but he can't quite handle those... He can't handle the turns. Gotta go fast. Yeah, exactly. Legally obligated to go fast. Like, Bruce is so fast that even on this ridiculously massive map, he's bumping into things. What the fuck is this? Okay, Bruce, take that corner. Let's go. No. Get out of there. Get out of there. Bruce the crackhead. Yeah, what the fuck is this? I still think we lose because our stamina's a bit scuffed unless they also run out. The race is just barely long enough where our inferior stamina does actually matter. But if they crash here, maybe. Wait, this is going to be close. Wait, no, this is so close, Bruce. No! No, he's absolutely the play. We're going to keep running Bruce here. Bruce runs like me after drunk driving. Born to be a Lancer, forced to be an awful. Bro be drifting on the corner. He keeps crashing, though. But no, Jamie, what do you mean what numbers are in 2? 2 and 0, 1 and 1? I am speed, Bruce. He really is. Bruce Gigachat. Look, let's keep running Bruce for a bit. I think 5 main slugs are enough. I think we need to give Bruce some more spotlight. We need to give him more spotlight. Are you winning, son? Welcome in, Zwei! I am! To a degree. 001, why are you speaking sweeper? No, I've got Operation Pyrolysis playing, and we get to see Bruce run at Mach 17. Bruce is like my usual customers who all do ketamine. Good to know. Purple is fast and regens. Lancers are good at giving shots from behind. No, Bruce is just better than Lances. What do you mean? Okay, unironically, last time, if he had not hit the Lances where he did, he would have won. So the fact that he hit the Lances again is kind of bad. But no, if he manages to avoid hitting those Lances in that one runway, I think he wins. Use, is it the slug candy? Oh, yeah. I might actually change his acceleration to endurance. He doesn't need more acceleration. Look at this shit. He doesn't need acceleration. We have nothing but acceleration. Bruce is a saver. Yeah, he is a saver. He is a saver. He's actually part of the Fate Stay Night collab that Arknights recently did. He needs faster recovery. Yeah, I think I'll reroll his stats because like he's so close to winning. He's so insanely god tier. Yeah, let's just let's back out, restart the day, reroll his stats. He is kind of the GOAT. Bruce has the Nerl family genes. Apparently so. But no, I forgot how insanely cracked Bruce was. He's faster than Lances? What the fuck? Faster recovery or endurance? Isn't stamina the recovery and endurance the one of how far you can go? Beat him some kind of crack? No, he brought his own. Y'all ever show up to the crack meetup and you bring your own, and then the rest of your police colleagues act really surprised and ask where you got it? So slug racing is an RA? It is. It's a pretty fun game mode. when below 40 speed. That is literally never happening. No, speed gain. That's what I need. More speed on the fastest man alive. Acceleration plus 10 when below speed. Acceleration. No, I need endurance. Bruce is programmed to go fast. Yeah, he keeps getting speed talents. Bruce, come on. No, that's when speed is too low. Bruce, stop getting things based off of your speed. I know you're fast, bro. We've seen the drip, bro. We've seen the drip. Let's keep going. Let him be fast? No. No, we need endurance or stamina. And all we're getting is speed. All we're getting is speed. Bruce, come on, man. He yearns for the Autobahn. He really does. This guy would outspeed a car. I'm gonna be real. Okay, this'll stop him. This'll get rid of at least one of his exhaustions. So let's try this. It's not ideal, but he is refusing to get endurance plus. He is just refusing to buff his endurance. He will stay humble. So this'll only buff his first set. So this, like, if he gets unlucky and bumps, like, right there, kind of screwed. Ideal Yang Yi Sang reference. Faust, the fault lies with you. Red Mist. Fast but no endurance, dangerous words. Look, that was my nickname back in college. Just roll better. Yeah, it is a luck issue, but at some stage you have to respect Bruce. He is saying, I only want speed. I know it's impossible, but Bruce, please get the vacuum. It'd be really funny. I think this is the run. No, because that only affects his initial. So he only had that for that first set. So it did cut off one of his exhaustions, but this set he will still exhaust. Maybe. Hang on. This is close enough it could be possible. It depends how much of a lead Bruce gets here. Okay, he did take the shortcut. That was the ideal time to run out of stamina. If these guys hit a bump, or if this other guy exhausts, Bruce clears. I think he has enough stamina for the rest of the run. Maybe not. It's going to be very close. It's going to be so close. Please. No. He didn't get exhausted. Ah, tragic. Nah, he needs more of a buff. He runs out of stamina too much. Those lances are brutal. Oh, well. Yeah, look, it's still good speed. It's still good civ. So let's roll Bruce a bit more. Put him down. No, we're not killing Bruce. We're not killing Bruce. Why are you so bloodthirsty today? We could give a try to Raphael. What do you think? Let's give Raphael a try. We haven't brought out our GOAT Raphael. He's not the OG. Bruce is the OG, but Raphael is kind of the GOAT. The game disagreed. The game wanted more Bruce. Raphael is the opposite all recovery. Yeah, exactly. Imagine the Lancer with Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is so fast that he can't take corners. Lancers are even faster and can't take corners even more. It would be a bad idea. Okay, 1 second, logging in. Really, South? Slug Racing Vanilla would be disappointed? Well, what if I eat them instead? Blue Stacks jump scare? You didn't see anything and wanna give me $2. No, shut the fuck up, me! Why? My intrusive thoughts 1. No one heard anything, mods delete the VOD. Shut up, shut up. That joke backfired very quickly. Wisdom is chasing Bruce, but he is faster. Yeah. You can't catch him. You can't catch Bruce. No. All I need to do is pretend that didn't happen. No. Shut up. Hey, look, shut up. Thank you very much, Hypnos. Look. Hypnos covered you all. Hypnos covered you all. Yeah. There we go. That's all sorted. Hypnos covered your cab charge. We're in the clear. Oh shit! Where? Thank you very much. I should have kept my mouth shut. 5 left for 500 subs. Yeah, that is concerningly close. Back to 3 I go. You got sniped. Oh shit, Batsy got it. Damn, now we are back to paid content. And thank you very much, DXD. That's very sweet. And thank you, Wi-Fi Killer. We don't need another hype train. No longer free. Exactly, it's no longer free because I opened my dumb mouth like an actual dumbass. I opened my mouth. You know what I've been thinking? When life gives you lemons, it's free, but you have to pay for it. Nah, it's free. It's free content. You don't have to pay for it. The subathon's never gonna end? Apparently not. Okay. There is a streamer I watch who has been doing a subathon since last August. And I was confused by that. And I think it's starting to make more sense. Show thighs and get money? Does this mean South is a stripper? Is that how it works? Do I show my thighs and you can't resist but throwing $1 bills at me? Is that... Morgan, no! No, the timing! Thank you very much. That's very sweet. DXD, how dare you bait me like that? How dare you bait me like that? Okay, no. This is not the way. Bruce is the way. What subathon? You've always been an RA streamer. No, I haven't. Oh, thank you very much, DXD. That's very sweet of you. I guess so. Now you're just trying to convince me to never use that button. You know that, right? My stripper king, just say the word. 400, that won't happen. Yeah, look, we're not going to hit 400 today, right? Oh, stamina and endurance. Common Bruce gang. Common Bruce W. The timer going down. Welcome in, Alu. Yeah, we only started at 1620. We've made a lot of progress today. Is Gladia good? Yes, she is, but mainly for other Abyssal Hunters. She is the best general use puller, but the main reason to use her is her talent for Abyssal Hunters specifically. But that requires her module. So it requires a bit of investment, and only in some teams, but in those teams, she's amazing. Welcome in, Alu. How's your day been, man? Oh, wait. Let's see if I can do this instead. You will not reach 400 today. You won't reach 400 today. My almighty thighs have decreed it such. There we are. Surely the hypnosis works. I hear you, but thigh knights. No, that's based. Thighs, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did we get a Lancer? No, we have Bruce. Bruce is basically a Lancer. Bruce is outspeeding the Lancers. Look at this motherfucker. Doing Gucci? That's lovely to hit. No, DXD! Damn it! I need to stop doing that. Alright. Oh, right. You gotta update those manually. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting it's not auto. If you play Abyssal Hunter Knights... Yeah, if you play Abyssal Hunter Knights, Gladius insane. Oh, wait. If they got stunned, maybe... Oh, no. Bruce. Sag. I'm gonna rewind. I don't quite think Bruce can win. I think the map's just too simple. All I know... I don't understand anything. All I know is I love South and Bruce. That's very sweet of you, Zuto. Operation Blade. It is peak. DXD, you know you've just convinced me not to ever use that toggle again, right? I'm gonna play Minecraft. Have fun, Mark! Thanks for coming. It was lovely to have you. Why are there so many fucking raids? Okay, let's... I'm going to try a couple more times, and then I'm going to give up on slug racing for the day. We've done 5. There's only 2 races left. Sounds good to me. Update me when we reach 400. Look, we're not going to reach 400 today, so you won't get updated today. You know, it's just not going to happen, you know? Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. I wish you could filter characters by race and faction. That would be fun, but only for, like, a couple people. Holy Giga Chat, Bruce is amazing. What the fuck is this? We won't... Yeah, look, we're not going to hit it today. There's no point worrying about it. Bruce, what the fuck? Bruce, what is this? Got a job interview at Ernst & Young Monday. Oh, best of luck, Alu. That's really exciting. I hope you're able to get it, man. And if not, keep trying. But that's really awesome that you even get the interview. Oh, Bruce got cucked, and it doesn't matter because Bruce is just such a Giga Chat. Holy shit, I keep forgetting how insanely good Bruce is. We did get cucked out of every power-up, though. But we're like, we have 0 power-ups and we're still winning. That's how insane Bruce is. Look at this shit. He's... I thought he would be too fast for this map. Apparently not. Apparently he's at the right speed. We just need to get, like, slightly less cucks. The fact we got, we got hit by all of these and then also cucked by everyone else's power-ups. Maybe. Maybe. Still possible. Nah, restart. We can win this, though. We can win this.
I'll be bested by now.
You keep praising him, but all I've seen him do is lose. Yeah, but do you see how fast he is? I like how a lot of people are inspired to get a job so they can give subs to you. No. That's basically everyone else who's been joking about getting a job with that. Alu is the only person who has not made that joke yet. Alu specifically is still in the clear. But no, it is very sweet. And if it ends up with you being employed, then that is still a win, you know? Okay, there we are. Common Bruce W. Maybe I should get a job to gift. Why? It's spreading. No, you're going to ask for a promotion? Oh, God. You made that joke too? Yeah, you made it earlier today. I selected the wrong race. That's fine. We might as well run it out. You never know. We could get lucky. It's just the bumps that are losing it. Yeah, Mark, it is what it is. It is what it is. I should pay myself more. What, are you self-employed? You're gonna give yourself a raise to give me subs? Oh, welcome in, Doc Socrates! How you going, man? Shout out, Dr. Socrates. Welcome in, everybody! How are you doing? Please make sure to sleep and eat and drink and whatever you need to. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We're doing slug racing. We beat Act 2 and now we're doing slug racing. South's monthly income is about to increase by 300 once I get a job. That is way too much. That is so much money. You do not... Let's go 5 more gift subs. No, quick! If they never talk, you can't snipe them. If they never talk, they can't get sniped. Howdy, got a raid for peak Arknights. Yeah, well, we're doing slug racing today, mostly. Check out how badass our Bruce is. He's so fast. Quick, show thighs. Oh, no, no, wait. That's because you're looking for an excuse to throw money at me. I forgot. This isn't paid content. Shut up. Welcome in, raiders. I am currently doing a reclamation algorithm-only subathon. Why? Because I lost a bet. Well, welcome in as well. Thank you, DXT. That's very sweet. No, I've already made the $5 a month joke enough. You don't need any more copies of $5 a month. Bruce, let's go! Let's go! Thanks for the follow, Doc Socrates. That's very sweet of you. Only Souths. Again, I'm not making an OnlyFans. You cannot force me. Thighs means $2 for South. What? So now you are also... So if I show my thighs, you're going to give me $2 and DXD will give me $1? I'm not a stripper. You're in the wrong spot. I realized I wasn't following you. No, thank you very much. That's very sweet. I hope you had a lovely stream. I saw what you were doing, but I didn't have time to stop by. You were doing reclamation algorithm, right? I saw you doing some stuff like that, which checks out, because you're a god at it. South loves RA more than IS. You're just slandering me. South Ussy. Why? Normal human woman. Except for all of the... Except for the everything. Don't worry about it. Okay, that's so unfortunate. Come on, Bruce, you win these. Bruce! Clutch points, you win these, you win these. Nothing special, just putting in the mundane grind to get the experience needed to be good. You're already good. What are you talking about? Oh, we got so fucked over on the fire. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Ah. And we got... If we'd gotten a vacuum, we could have won there. No, we keep running these. We keep running this. Nice to see the timer's above 18 again. Welcome in, darling. Actually, the timer was above 19 for most of today. So, we're making progress. Also, none of the raiders said hi. Perfect. You can't get sniped with a sub. We remain sub 400. It was nice and long 8 hours of hard focusing strange territories. Oh yeah, I love strange territories. They're one of my favorite parts. It's a good fun, but it is very time consuming, I do agree. Okay, let's reroll Bruce. Let's see what we can give him. We don't want the dash. We want endurance if possible. South, what's your favorite non-gacha game? I think Fire Emblem Awakening or Three Houses, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to give more thought to that. Paid content? No. We've got some lurkers who aren't subbed. We can always give it away to random.
You don't have the balls.
Fire Emblem Three Houses mentioned. Yeah, it was really fun. Insanity doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. This will be our last reset chance. So either Bruce clutches it up here or we give up on slug racing for the day. But no, my favorite game. Halo Reach is also a contender. So is Terraria. But Terraria is not my favorite game in terms of enjoyment. I think it's an excellent game. Same as, like, for example, Stardew Valley. I think those are both excellent games. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, even though I've got a lot of hours in them. That's kind of hard. There are a lot of games I very like. Where's the Gamba? What do you mean Gamba? The current prediction is if we'll hit 400 concurrent subs today. And as a result, we don't get to gamble because it's busy. It's really pog. Champ, even. You all heard South, they said no balls. Did I really say that? Can't you just all collectively pretend I didn't? I'm super knackered. No, please sleep. It was lovely to have you, and thanks again for the raid. But no, please take care of yourself, and I hope you have a lovely rest. Make sure to eat, make sure to get some water, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely sleep. Thanks again so much for coming by. Bruce is actually getting fucked from behind. He's actually just getting plowed. What the hell was that? He still comes back, don't get me wrong, but what was that? Yeah, they call him Bruce Backshots. You'll never guess why. Plowed like Noel when the me. Not me when your mum, me when Noel exists. Oh, I keep saying it wrong. Noel. No, it is Noel. Never mind. I didn't say it wrong. I doubted myself. How could I? What? How did that bind you? Bro got violated. He really did. Like 30 seconds of getting plowed. Very unfortunate. Yo! It's peak time! Did you know the embers settle into ash, refuse to bend, to break, look back? It's all decided in the moment we both choose to fight it. You don't need armies to bring down the monster underneath your crown. You know, like, just thought of the day, dude. Thought of the day. Yeah, I'm gonna get yeeted off, but if I time it right. Perfect! Perfect! Wait, we might actually win! Holy shit! Unless Bruce gets actually cucked by Iris, we win here. No, Bruce! No! Yes! No! What the? Iris, why? We're Ho emotes on YouTube. Unfortunately, you can't do them for free. They are available, but you need to be a member. Apologies. South, since you're rich, is there a possibility for a Minecraft server? I've asked if people wanted that in the past, and people have generally said no. I might do it in the future. Iris Indigo, you know what I mean. We actually got cucked. I like how the new Wuwa character has a sword 3 times bigger than her. That's a common anime trope. Okay, let's run it back one more time. This is the last attempt of the day that I'm gonna go do other things for RA. It's because Bruce got plowed. He really did. Oh, hydrate? Yes, sir. Reminder not to spam it too often or I will set it to 2,000 again. But thank you very much. Hydrate, sure. Cucked by Iris? No, not the HoloLive member. Wrong one. Consecutive last attempts? No, this is last attempt, not last attempts. She's a gauntlet user despite her sword. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Okay, now Bruce. You might think you're getting cucked here, but no. I'm gonna let everybody else go ahead of me, get knocked off by FedEx. Now we're in the clear. Bruce, this is your moment. This is a Plea South. If you ever do a Minecraft server, make it Java, not Bedrock. I don't know the difference, but yeah, I would ask people about that for sure, Okay, wait, Bruce. Holy shit, we might have enough of a lead. If we keep getting vacuums, we actually do just win, guaranteed. We actually 100% win. FedEx? Oh yeah, sorry, Enforcer. You know what I mean. What, Bruce? Why'd you go that path? Maybe winnable. We would need some RNG. Like, for example, if this guy stays just far ahead of us to proc all of those bad boys, we just need to time this really well. Or maybe. That might be enough. We get knocked off here, but he's going to expire. No, he got it too. That's so unfortunate. Oh, yes, perfect. Stay ahead of us. Eat this last. Eat it. Yes! We might win! Okay, please vacuum. Holy shit, I think we win. And yeah, sorry, I meant Enforcer. Femboy FedEx. You know what I'm saying? Let's go! Iris, stop trying to cuck me! You cannot stop Bruce! Bedrock is crossplay, but insanely buggy. Okay, that's good to know. I know, I will eventually do some kind of Minecraft thing, you know? Eventually. Common Bruce W, absolutely.
Bruce, baby. Now that's an Aussie name.
No, Common Bruce W, common. Indigo being called Iris, you know what I mean. Close enough. Okay, we only have one. I will end slug racing for today, but we have 6 of the 7 cups. The main character of the stream is Bruce. No, I'm the main character. I mean, actually, no, I'm a side character, you're correct. So this is the only map we have left. Hololive collab where South gets cucked. No. I would not consent to that. Unless they made it funny, which Hololive probably would figure out a way to be fair. Look, all I'm saying, have you ever seen me lose with settling to Ash play? Oh my god, we're almost up to the next goal. Oh my god. Why did I look at numbers? We're close to me having to do 1,000 squats. Lovely. Oh wait, no, I didn't intend just Twitch-only squats. I shouldn't have to do a squat for every YouTube sub. South and Hollow Ian when I did apply once, I got very fairly rejected. Plan, it's pinned. Why must you be like this? Bruce is the main dish, South is the side piece.
You're saying you're cheating on me? I thought we had something.
Oh, it's pinned? Yeah, it is. South, show thighs. Oh man, you keep taking advantage of my bad short-term memory. I read that and I go, okay, and then I click the show thigh button because people requested it, and then I remember it's so that you have an excuse to throw money at me, so I should not be doing so. How dare you? Planned apparent why? If you do the Twitch TTS avatar, it should be Bruce. That would be funny, actually. Would people want their Twitch avatar to just be an Originium slug? Actually, no. That joke would be funny initially and would stop being funny. Thank you very much, DXD. What is pinned? Don't worry about it. Thank you, DXD. DXD, I thought you were saving to spend time with a friend. Please do be responsible, sir. You main plan. Add a thigh redeem? Oh, no. I can't do a thigh redeem because then most of the content would be invisible because it would be covered in my thighs. If you do a TT... oh, already read that one. 1,800 is just exercise. 1,800 squats is more than exercise. No, I'll do Twitch... I'll do Twitch subs. I'm not doing YouTube ones. Yeah, 400 squats. The intent... I didn't specify. People have been joking about YouTube subs as well. The intent was always Twitch subs. So I'll do equivalent to whatever my Twitch concurrent is. And I'll do it the stream we get that. Probably. The slug should be the reveal of the chat chibi. That would also be funny. But no, I wouldn't want to get... It's a funny concept. I just feel like it would get old. And I'd want this to be one that's relatively long-lasting because it'll be expensive. A model flip redeem? That's actually just hard to do. That's actually surprisingly hard to do. Wow, what about YouTube members? Well, I actually don't have a way to check how many YouTube members I have. Apparently I currently have like 6, which is just wrong, because you individually yesterday gifted like 30. So I know for a fact it's wrong. Get the IRL thighs in line with South thighs. Look, I'm relatively fit, I'm just also a bit overweight, that's why I'm losing weight. I just eat too much food, I am fit, I'm a boxer. I just also have a bit of a belly. What about a flip redeem where it flips your model so it's thighs playing instead? That would be funny, but no. Twitch model is north. Why would you want to be a femboy wearing very covering clothing? Why do you want to be a femboy? Femboy lightning elemental. Boxer, you mean a pair of panties? No, I mean I punch people for a hobby. Clothes are sexy. North wears very concealing clothing. You can't really tell his body shape at all. Because I already am based. Lamau, it is what it is. South femboy version. No. You have 2.5k YouTube subs. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not doing it. I'm not doing 3,000 squats. That was not the intent. I didn't even see what you said. We were both thinking the same. Yeah, he just agrees with you. Would have been 2,900. Exactly. So it will only be Twitch. It'll only be Twitch. That was always the intent, even though I didn't specify it. 10 away? What do you mean 10 away? Aren't you like 4 away? 3,000 squats would be hell. Yeah, on the 36-hour stream, I did like 700 squats, and I didn't stretch, so I couldn't walk properly for a couple days. I could still walk slightly because I'm relatively fit, just couldn't walk fully. I would need to do the 3,000 over multiple streams, which defeats the point. 3,000 squats, just do them while playing, nothing can go wrong. I'll stop giving you money if you deploy peak hunter. No, I'm not letting you bribe me either way. South femboy version sounds cool. Do you want me to get a male model?
Isn't half the fun the walking flashbang? You click in, expecting a demure, goth, excitable girlfriend experience. And instead, you get this. What are you gonna do about it?
Peak hunter. What? You stop repeating his propaganda. What's wrong with you? It's just propaganda. Why are you that easy to trick? Okay, we had time to get our DP gens down, so I think we actually just win. It's unironically that easy. Because we can set down La Pluma. Femboy model, what do you mean? Who is Peak Hunter? There's a unit in Arknights called Bee Hunter. They're making a joke that they're a good character, even though they're not. That's all. Oh, yo, we get Squad Unknown! Oh, La Pluma got actually popped. Holy shit. Irene also got popped. Well, we killed a couple enemies. Femboys are known for having maxed out testosterone, deep voice, and monster cans. Yeah, well, I don't drink Monster Energy. I drink Mother Energy. And no, I'm not cosplaying as Stolfo with a massive Fuda cock. You can't make me. You can't make me. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Hot GF with a bro voice? Damn, that's the best of both worlds. Yes, sir, Timmy B. I'm a bisexual's wet dream. However, liking me is also gay. Sorry to tell you this way.
Monster cans, they're talking about massive dicks. With this song playing Short Air, get Inez? Yeah, that's how gambling works. Peak Hunter can solo RA as long as you dodge. Yeah, and I could also win the lottery tomorrow and retire if I bought one ticket. I'm not going to, though. We can't? Wait, what? What did I say you can't do? What did I say you can't do? I forgot. I figured out after the fact. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for coming, Wi-Fi. I hope you sleep really well. It was lovely to have you, man. Have a great evening. Jolie is correct about what? Astolfo not being a food. Yeah, he's just a femboy. You are correct. He is definitionally not a footer. You said we can't get 400 subs. I said that ages ago. I said that a while ago, brother. I can't promote Gladia today. Ooh, tragic, tragic. Pepe point, Pepe point. Okay, let's set down Ascalon. Ascalon with Inez stalling them should be enough to kill basically everybody. Until we can get Wishadel down. Wow, what a shocker. Ascalon... least based Ascalon moment. Amir, have a mushroom. Do not do shrooms to go to bed. That could go badly very easily. Did someone say Naran Futya? No, no one said anything close. You're just sharing your fetishes with the world. Time to eat a snack and lurk sleep. Thanks so much for coming, Hypnos. It was lovely to have you. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening, man. Have a great snack and sleep well. Don't worry, you'll get it one day. Oh, you cosplayed? I'm not reading that. I'm just simply not gonna read that. Never mind, once it changes days in game, I can get the chips. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I'm just not gonna read that. It's easy. Okay, now that you shot Kazumaru's clone, let's get Zen Monster. There we are. Wow, Ascalon plus Wishadel solo the raid. Who could have seen this coming? I cannot wait for Catgirl Monster. I'm very excited. She's so damn cute. And I love Inez's theme so much. It's such a banger. Okay, Kazumaru, distract. Powerful shot. Let's go. Please read.
Redacted.
No, I don't think I will. If you want to force me, there is a redeem which forces me to read things in a deep voice, so you could theoretically force me to say anything. People have used it in the past to make me e-beg. Which is still progress, because they used to just donate a message saying, please read this, and it was something along the lines of, hey chat, if you like South Art violence, you should gift a sub right now. And then they would do so, and then I'd get angry.
I like Hung. He's so hot.
Well, it's still progress, even if I disagree. There, are you satisfied?
I like Hung. He's so hot.
You heard South? Nah. All I need to do is wait like another hour and we're clear of doing the 400 today. Femboy Link cosplay done. That's pretty hype. That's pretty hype. Scamming in 4K? What do you mean scamming? South show ears. What, my cat ears? Sure. There you are. Red sus over paradise, my brethren. Is Hung? Well, no. Let's not think about the size of Hung's penis. DXD, you are easily swayed. Red sus over paradise. Yes, sir. No, I'm not reading that again, Jamie. Welcome in, Marshu. Lovely to have you. Are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Is it the red sus over paradise or is it the number? Is that $1? Yes, it is. Why? Why are you asking? You can see it's $1. It's on screen. Why do you sound confused and surprised by that? I love Red Sun, and I also love the parody of Red Sus over Paradise. Yes, he is hung according to... Yeah, I know people draw him like that. That doesn't make it correct. What are we at now? 39x? I'm not sure. What do you mean, what are we at? Are you asking, like, viewer to sub ratio? Because if so, why? If so, why are you asking that? Okay, I don't think I'm going to kill any enemies. This is a very tanky raid group. Maybe Chubei can kill some. But La Pluma's going to die eventually. In fact, she's going to die really soon. Maybe if I swap it out to Palace. Because Chubei should be good to kill a few. If we need to... Nah, okay, some enemies leaking. That's very unfortunate. Damn, I was not prepared for this group. Subs. Oh yeah, we're at 396. We're 4 away from the 400 goal. I'm just going to let him through. I can't stop this raid. I was not prepared. La Puma's so great, I was sad her water bottle merch was sold out. She got a water bottle merch? I wasn't aware of that. And no, thank you very much, DXD. You're very sweet. Again, be responsible. You said you were saving up for friends to visit you. Kyo has it. What, the water bottle? I just didn't know that existed. Serta too? I mean, I've got the Serta figurine, so I can't talk. And yeah, look, I get it. Inevitable judgment. Oh, it's the monsoon season. Monsoon of the winds of destruction. But yeah, look, I like this song specifically. RA is a different game, whether this is positive or negative depends on the individual. I think RA has a lot of, it's a really cool concept with a lot of potential. They just don't quite meet that potential. He's incredibly down bad for La Pluma. Kyo? I did not know that about him. What's that song? I don't think I've heard it. It is Unwelcome School. It is a Blue Archive song. Yeah, get it out of your system. Monsoon of the sussy imposters. Among Us. Emergency meeting. I do love Maxwell. He's a funny guy. Those were my first ever videos of his, and those were my favorite. That was how I found out about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I was like tangentially aware of some of the memes, and that was all. Okay, let's set Ascalon down. There we are. I haven't played Blue Archive. What's it about? It is a gacha game where the appeal is that the characters are of questionable age. I'm not kidding or exaggerating. Why are you here again? Isn't this a very early stage in RA? Oh, I'm dealing with a raid. That's all. This is a very early stage, but we had 20 raids spawn while I was slug racing, so I'm taking them out. Got it. Never touching Blue Archive. I would recommend that. I would recommend never touching Blue Archive. We can handshake emoji on that. Okay, wow, what a shocker. You're telling me this group handled it way better than the last one? I can't believe it. My team of hyper meta units are handling it better than the last one. I deployed Wishadel in a bad spot. Apparently they're all coming to this blue box. I opened my bedroom door and my cat just spawns inside my home. Cats are cute. I like cats. Everyone hating Blue Eye because of that. Meanwhile, Azure Lane allows you to marry kids. Azure Lane is a bit different. where they're implied to be ship spirits who happen to look underaged, rather than actually underaged. Blue Archive, they are very explicitly underaged. It is slightly different. I do understand what you're saying, but it is different. I only know about Blue Archive due to the war songs. I haven't seen those ones. Okay, Flametail, I need you retreated, so we can hopefully pop enemies with Kazumaru. Meta units on my account, I know, right? Cringe. Okay, we're gonna leak some enemies. We may still be able to stop them here. We may still be able to stop them here because we've got our skills back up, and Wishadel is about to be back. Oh, come on, come on. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Okay, perfect, perfect. We're in the clear. The characters are like 90% 16 to 17 with a few 18-year-olds. And yeah, the 18 is questionable. They don't make it explicit. They say question mark on their age instead of making it explicit. It is what it is, okay? I like parts of the game, but that bit always weirded me out. Meanwhile, Nikkei is god tier. Look, it really surprises me. Most Nikkei players are female. I know, right? That is not at all what you'd expect. But it appeals to, look, lots of women like well-dressed women with really fantastic asses. And the Nikkei characters are sexualized, yes, but they're sexualized in the sense of really amazing outfits and competent. Yes, we are. What do you... Oh, you? I didn't know you were female. I made no judgment. I assume people are male by default because this is the internet. And we're currently playing Arknights, so something like 90% of Arknights players are male. But I do have some female viewers.
Which is a surprise, given my voice.
If I was for 18 or at least one I know of. Yeah, there are a couple, and most L&D players are male too? No. Most Love and Deep Space players are female. Most Nikkei players, like, it's like 60-40 for Nikkei. Love and Deep Space is like 99-2. Or 99-1 rather, because I can't do math correctly. But no, Nikkei just has a surprisingly large female audience, which makes sense when you think about how well-dressed the characters are and how fashionable they are, and the fact that the primary appeal is usually their ass. Look, women who are into anime also like attractive female anime characters. Love and Deep Space is the greatest earning gacha game of all time, though. 101% player-based POG. Yeah. South, have you looked at the female audience oriented doujins? Women are much worse. Yeah, look, they're worse in some ways, you know? It is what it is. Remind me to fix that balance by building my Swire 1. Fake fan. Actual fake fan. What? Why a surprise? It's what made me click on your stream. What, the female model? Well, I'm glad, Tamashi. I'm glad you... Look, I think my character has really great design. I'm obviously biased. I think my VTuber is the best thing my artist has drawn. I love the design. I'm obviously biased because it's my design. But I unironically believe that. I think my design is really awesome. So I'm really glad people like it as well. Nikkei is quite a convenient game that's very well optimized for one-handed gameplay. Not as much as Your Lane, believe it or not. Your voice got me. Gotcha. I was surprised to see women play GFL too. I mean, same thing as Nikkei. Is L&D just Your Lane for girls? No, it is hornier. And the funny thing is, it also has a really amazing story and gameplay. Most women I know get into it for the hentai aspects, basically, and then get captivated by the incredible gameplay and story. Like, it's a gacha game with actual top-tier gameplay that just happens to be all about hot men who love you. And then the female character is also really competent, rather than useless like most female characters are. Again, I've never played the game, but I have female friends, and every single one of them plays it. So, does South count as a trap?
No, sir, but I am a human flashbang.
South giving South a medal.jpg. What medal did I give myself then, huh, smart guy? L&D has good gameplay. What? That's what I've heard. I've never played it. I've heard the gameplay is really good, and the story is really good. They're not children, they're ships made to look like kids. Yeah, no, look, I'm saying it is different when the ships are all technically hundreds of years old. Versus Blue Archive, where they make it very explicit that, yes, these characters are underaged. Like, it is very, very explicit. South has too manly of a voice to be a trap. I am a walking flashbang. I know, I understand everyone draws that line differently. But that's just for me. Thighs appeared, remember $2 needed for South. No, that's not how that works. Why did I scroll up to read that? Remember not to be sexist towards women. I do like that joke, but hey, be careful. Look, I've seen that joke before, that is funny, but hey, do be careful with the sexism either way. I play games for story, not sexualized characters, that's just a bonus. Then you might unironically like Love and Deep Space, apparently the story's excellent. If it's not a trap, if I'm willing to step in, it can still be a trap. In fact, by the nature, isn't that how it is? I have female friends, I'm starting to doubt that, you play it yourself. I mean, why would I try to conceal that if I did play it myself? Also, we have female viewers here. Is it really so inconceivable that I have female friends? Have you seen some of the lolly skins in AL? Yes, I know the one you're talking about. Lamalin skin. I am aware. Did I, at any stage, defend Azure Lane outside of saying, at least comparative to Blue Archive, they are only mostly underaged, rather than entirely underaged, and there is plausible deniability? South show Peak Hunter?
No, I don't think I will.
Bonus reason to never touch it. No, Azure Lane is basically just it's a game designed for one hand. If we're still insulting jokes geared towards men in chat, me being a prime example. Alright, don't talk down to yourself that much. But no, it's just I try to avoid those jokes generally. I do find them funny both ways, but without context, they won't be fun. So that's why I try to avoid them. There are worse skins than the Malon. Yes, but wait, no. Are you sure? Have you seen the animation for Lamallan's skin? I don't think, like, there are some adult skins that are slightly more sexualized, like Regensburg. But as far as I'm aware, that's definitely still up there. But yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily recommend Azure Lane unless you're looking for softcore. I got benefit out of it when I was playing it, but still. Look, I've already discussed it a few times. It was for kind of pathetic reasons, but hey, it is what it is. And it was useful for me at that stage of my life. Not like I'm embarrassed or anything, it's just, it is what it is. Have you tried playing Nikke? I tried Nikke a bit. It wasn't really my thing. I didn't necessarily like the gameplay. I found that just took too long for me. But yes, I did try a little bit of Nikke. As the saying goes, don't knock it before you try it and all that. But no, it just wasn't really my kind of thing. But I 100% see why people like it. Now, when are we getting non-furry games with the level of AL sexualization? I mean, there's AL, there's Nikke, and there's Love and Deep Space. So you already have that.
You're already in the clear.
Thank you very much, Marshu. God damn it. Okay. There we go. That's the 400, right? Maybe one sub expired. Maybe a sub expired while I wasn't looking. No, I'm huffing copium. Now I need to make a goal for 500. Fuck my life. Okay, the prediction. Well, we already did, to be fair, deal with all the slug racing. So that's the only gamble today. But there you go. Remind Mark. Hey, Mark, if you're listening. Surely chat won't hit 500. Yeah, look, realistically, we'll never hit 500, so we're in the clear. Because everyone already has a sub. But no, thank you very much, Marshu. And no, Timmy, I understand why people like Nikke. It is a pretty fun game. It is a pretty based game. I stand by that. Like, not based in the sense of super sexy. I mean, based as in, it is actually pretty fun to play. It just wasn't really my kind of thing. Realistically, look, I know, realistically, we shouldn't be at 100. Are you sure we won't reach 500? When you show up, no, I'm not sure. Because you did that thing that one time. So, like, for all I know, we reach it in a few seconds. However, I'm fairly sure we won't hit 500 Blitz emoji. That is so menacing. That is incredibly menacing. I've seen 200k follower streamers with 500 subs. Yeah, again, most streamers I watch have who have 10 times my viewership out at this level. This is absurd. Let's start watching on multiple accounts. Why? What's the benefit? Trying to make 100 alts? Why? That's why you said for 400? Yeah, and realistically, we shouldn't have hit it. But apparently, I can't control you. You're correct. Realistically, we shouldn't have hit that one either. Okay. Okay, what was the goal for 400? Yep, let me read them out real quick. The goal for 400. Noita with chat integration. Because apparently there's an integration for that game to make it harder. In addition, Terraria hard mode one-shot stream with uncapped multiplayer. So permadeath, but everyone can join. And in addition, a stream showing off an hour of my favorite memes. I was gonna do it at the 3-hour mark if Marshu did. Once Enfield comes out, South will be 100k. No, I actually got less viewers on Enfield than I did Arknights, just because most people didn't want to play it. Didn't want to watch because they want to play it themselves, which is very fair. Okay. Now we need to make the goals for 500. And they need to be something big. Because that is such a ridiculous number. But I also have no fucking clue what to make the goals. No, South, not the meme stream. South, don't do it. No, I'm gonna cut out memes that are not safe for work to past a certain degree. 500, make your ASMR video public? No. Watch as half of the meme showcases are DMs. I mean, some of them will be. Some of those were hilarious. But no, I've got quite a few years of collecting memes as well.
If we reach 500 subs, I'll dox everyone in the Discord.
I won't actually, but you forced me to say that. At 500 subs, the maid model gets bigger thighs. No, that's not possible. That's... Also, the maid outfit already has relatively large thighs. It's just mostly concealed by the maid dress. South origin story published. Fuck no! No! That is never seeing the light of day! Open up Patreon at 500. You know what? Sure. That can be one of them. That can be one of them. A small one. Stupid bet continued. 500 subs FML. 1. Make a Patreon. OnlyFans when? Pick one. Patreon or OnlyFans. You only get one. A makeshift plushie. Unfortunately, at the low end, plushies are really, really expensive. That's why the merch drop won't have any. It would cost about $100 US per plushie, so it's just not worth doing. OnlyFans? Okay, that's 1 vote for OnlyFans. 2 votes for OnlyFans. 100 cigarettes? No, I'm not picking up smoking for the sake of a donation goal. That's an awful idea. We need OnlyFans. You are fucking unanimous. Fine. Oh wait, true. Poll. Let's do a real quick poll. OF or Patreon? I fucking hate that I'm typing this. OF. Patreon. I fucking hate myself for typing that, but it is what it is, okay? Fansly, too late. I've already typed it. If OF wins, I guess we can do an offshoot of OF or Fansly. But it'll be a much shorter one. Okay, DXD, you have to go to Twitch to vote. You have to brave back into the shadows. And yeah, this node will take me quite a few days in-game, because you just need to gradually deal with these to get to here. And Lightning Ore, until you have the Harvesters, is functionally impossible to kill. But no, we can do a rerun to discuss potential Fansly instead, I guess. And in the interim, let's think of other goals. OnlyFans. Vote, motherfucker! I feel like an American politician. You need to vote. Remember to vote in the primaries. Or does your OnlyFans give you another source of income? I would be concerned. Why would that be the case? Have you considered that? Why would that be the case? In fact, it doesn't make sense, one might even say. I mean, look, I guess if it's an OnlyFans, I can occasionally commission South Not Safe for Work and you'll get something out of it, okay? Remember to vote OnlyFans.
You can't force me. You can't make me, Mom. You know who else has an OnlyFans? My mom.
Wow, what's the wow about?
You know who else?
No, sorry, I'll stop. Okay, let's get Kazmara. Link. It's not made yet! This is a 500 sub goal! So fuck no! I'm not doing that early! Couldn't you use a fortress to shoot the secret Wall using lightning. No, the secret wall can only be harmed by AoE. I could have used Wish Adele to pop it, but I'm not worried about the secret wall. We need to kill this node here. This keystone specifically. Which means we need to gradually kill those. So a fortress is not the worst option here. You don't have enough points to rig it? I disabled extra votes. The hell is this song? Well, whatever. Okay, we're gonna just chip away at this keystone. Just lightly chip away. We can replace someone... Oh, we already have Fire Whistle. Perfect, perfect. Lovely stuff. This is Thorn's Altar. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, now more importantly. What other goals? It needs to be something big. Because 500 is obscene. It should be in no way any consideration of me getting high 500. Wait, only Horn has AoE? No. Wish Adele. Sorry, I could have popped it with Wish Adele. Horn doesn't have AoE. Wait, does she? The others don't. It needs to be a certain type of AoE, not splash damage like you're probably thinking of. It needs to be like Wish Adele style AoE, otherwise it doesn't count. They do just outright scam you. It's pretty crazy. OnlyFans and Fansly? No. OnlyFans won with 69%. Since we 100% won't hit 500 South Ulverston, sorry. No. Keychain cheaper than plushie? That is likely already coming with the merch drop. The merch drop will be 3 pieces. One will be the Darky Makara. The other is currently being voted on with your ideas in a channel in the Discord. And the third will either be a keychain or an acrylic, something nice and cheap, so that hopefully anyone who wants South merch but doesn't want a Darky Makara, for any of many reasons, can get it. One. Horn can do it for me? Okay, then maybe Horn does AoE. That's pretty wild. 450 sub-goal or complete Factorio. Okay, how about that? Pick Satisfactory or Factorio. That'll be one of the 500s. I'll do a full playthrough. Not a marathon playthrough. And I will eventually pick an arbitrary ending point, because I know that game can take 3,000 hours. But I will do a playthrough. They do AoE? Okay, that's good to know. Either way, I don't really need this one here. I need this one here. I was just letting Texas grab it. Factorio. Okay, looks like Factorio. Factorio playthrough. We still need more than that. Because 500 is obscene. Satisfactorio. No, you don't get both. You just simply do not. Okay, maybe that's a better deployment. 600 subs Sonic 06 playthrough. I've never played a Sonic game, to be fair, but no. You should reconsider. You should reconsider. Okay, Aya is 100% gonna die. There is no shot I can kill Pompeii. Why am I even trying? If I can get Golden Glow on a safe tile, she will just gradually kill it. As long as, like, because nothing else is exposed. No, she's gonna go for this one. Ah, Sag. Huge Sag. A complete ASMR stream. That'll have to be Twitch only, but sure. ASMR stream. League Marathon till Challenger. No, I'm an Emerald player at best, usually Platinum player. That would take fucking 10 years. At 500, everyone gets a Switch too. I couldn't afford that. That's like $30,000 if you include shipping. I cannot afford that. No. We're one step closer to seeing South lose it in Gleba. The fuck is Gleba? What in the goddamn is Gleba? At 500, everyone gets a Steam Deck. No. I'm not bankrupting myself. I already usually run my stream at a loss. Super's good. If you can't afford it, why promise it? I didn't promise it. You're lying to yourself. You're actually just lying to yourself. Okay, no, it looks like this team won't do much damage to it. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Then we have the normal thorns. Maybe Chubei if I can give her a healer in time, which I don't think I can. Nah, she gets popped. At 500, everyone gets a lollipop. Also, no, that would cost so much in shipping. Oh, it's one of the planets in Factorio. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I know very little about Factorio. Outside of, like, its general genre. Okay. We're doing our best, but this team is really not built for this. Okay, no, this is still too little. I still definitely need to think of more. Because that's such a ridiculous number. Okay. Let me, before I forget, change Patreon to OnlyFans. I draw my favorite VTubers. The problem with drawing is I'm not very good at drawing. I'm not against the idea, I just kind of suck at drawing. And I'm worse at drawing live. Pompey, my queen on screen, 10 out of 10. Yeah, for real, for real. We get an NFT of South? No. South OnlyFans, that's already locked in. That's already put there. Is that all you want? NFTs? No. Still no. Still no. At 500, you finally make the stream free to watch. Fuck you. Destroying the secret wall will give you a good spot. Fine, I'll kill it with Wishadel then. That's fine. I'll pop it here. With Team 3. South launches a crypto coin. Again, no. We have South make a PowerPoint and why you should pull for Noel. No. I have 0.085 South Art Violence token. No, I'm not making a crypto scam. I'm not rug pulling you. I refuse. You can't force me to rug pull you. You just can't. At 500, you eat an NFT. I don't think that's how that works. Pansyrus propaganda thing, I already did that. I already made that. Okay, Wishadel is going to die, but she should pop the wall. Enable gamble for one stream. That isn't that a massive... Aren't you massively underselling yourself? Aren't you underselling yourself to a psychotic degree? That is a really low bar. Okay, no, I'll need to genuinely think about this, because I mean, realistically, we're not going to hit it today, so I don't need to rush to do it. So it's good that, yeah, let's just keep playing, you know? We're not going to hit it today. I don't need to worry. I can just keep playing. At 500, you do a thighs-only stream. I already made that joke on April Fool's. Bait used to be believable. Holy shit, the president did a crypto scam. Yeah, he did multiple. PN, South Art Violence? What does that mean? Just don't rug pull. Crypto is inherently a rug pull. Millennia coin? Yeah, that's one of many. He's done it before, he'll do it again. A GFL 2 doll review. I like GFL 2. I'm not going to be embarrassed to talk about... I played GFL 1. You think I'm embarrassed to play Girls Frontline 2? I played the first game. Okay, we are slowly making progress. This should free us up a few tiles. Come on, Viviana. Let's go. No, but it would be nice. At 500, I finished Elden Ring in one stream. I didn't really enjoy Elden Ring. I understand why people like it. I much preferred other Souls-like games. I didn't much care for it. I am really glad it exists. It was a cool game. I didn't like it as much as Bloodborne. But also, it's too long of a stream. That wouldn't really be practical. We could do a skin review on Arknights, all the skins. I've already done that. I've already done that. SMH. Bloodborne over Elden Ring? Absolutely. Yeah, Bloodborne was amazing. And then I would also say Sekiro. However, that comes with a caveat of outside of a couple of certain enemies, like the ape. Bloodborne one stream? Sure. I will also do Bloodborne on PC. Or I'll get a capture card. Bloodborne playthrough. I won't do a one stream to beat it all, because my shortest Bloodborne playthrough was like 20 hours. Which is just a bad idea. A cooking stream? I don't actually own any cameras. I don't like having my photo taken, so I generally avoid owning them. Bloodborne PC can get 60 FPS. Yeah, but it is technically illegitimate. I'll probably play it on the PC, though, because I don't want to get a capture card for my PS4. Pompey emote. That is... No. No, I'm not doing a Pompey emote. 20 hours is one stream. It's really not. It just... You are simply wrong there. I don't know what to tell you, sir. Okay. Noel emote. Again, you're just asking for propaganda of your favorite characters. A replay of Lobcorp. I could do a stream or two of Lobcorp Kaizo or something, but I feel like we already have enough video games, you know? We have quite a few. So currently, by the way, what we have is make an OnlyFans, play through Factorio, play through Bloodborne, and do an ASMR stream. Okay, you know what? Let's add one more meaningful goal. Because then some of those are jokey, some of them are serious time commitments. And then if we have one more goal, we have 5 goals for 500. And it fits. 25% of my online presence is shilling him. Yeah, you didn't even change your name. Make Bruce Chibi permanent. He's not already... He doesn't exist. What do you mean permanent? Become a reaction streamer? React to what? Well, I know a lot of people want me to be a React Andy, but I find it quite difficult. Because when I sit down and enjoy things, I like to either quietly laugh to myself or sit in silence and just smile. We demand Bruce emote. No, you're getting scammed. I don't know what to tell you. German only... That could be fun. That could actually be a fun idea. But how many of you speak German? Because I also kind of don't. I struggle a lot with it. At 500, South will close the account review list and do a review marathon until the list is done. No, that would be a 50-hour stream, assuming no one else signed up. React to more of my old YouTube videos. I'm good, I'm good. You know what, Chief? No, that's fine, that's fine. You make an apology video. Again, that would be a funny one-off, but I don't speak German, but I support it. Why, though? Ein Livestream nur auf Deutsch, los geht's. Yeah, but, like, isn't that disappointing for a 5th? So the current goals would be make an OnlyFans, do a Factorio playthrough, do an ASMR playthrough, do a Bloodborne playthrough, do an ASMR stream, rather, do a Bloodborne playthrough, and do a German-only stream. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. I still feel like that's maybe not enough, but sure. So that is my 500 goals. That's my 500 goals. Go to prison for 1,000. I've already visited prisons, but I would not want to be there, you know? Okay, this guy is actually just out healing Golden Glow. I don't know. I'm kind of screwed. Play BA? I've played BA in the past. I just didn't really like it. Random question. Not sure if I fully remember this correctly. But did you mention a long time ago doing a tournament? Yes, I did. I will be doing another tournament at some stage. That's one of the events I have planned for this month. Not this month. This year. I've already done 2 of the 4 events I have planned for this year. Maybe I might get to do a 5th. I'm not sure yet. But I have already done 2 of the 4. And that's one of the others. South ships is tear gas. No, I'd be arrested. That's literally a crime. Rate the top 20 Blue Archive dojins. No, that is also literally a crime. What kind of tournament? It was a Arknights tournament. You did 1 run of every IS. And it was cumulative points. It was pretty fun. I'll definitely do one again. I'm not 100% sure what it will be yet for the next one. I have a few ideas. It will be Arknights themed, and much like the other one, I'll try to make it as friendly to newer players as well. Voice acting all Eku dojins. No. We've already logged it in. We should get South's origin story. Ooh, sorry. Crazy fact, but we're out of slots for the rewards. I don't know what to tell you. I'm physically incapable of adding more rewards. That was the last of the slots. Ooh, so tragic. You just missed it. Mario Party or Kart tournament? I'm bad at those. I'm really bad at those. Why would I play that? RA tournament. I said I wanted it to be friendly to newer players. Nimi collab. Again, that implies I'm sitting here with Nimi reaching out to me going, hey, do you want to collab? And I'm going, nah, I'm good. One of my friends is a massive Fauna fan. I would not turn that down. He has the Man I Love Fauna hat. He has 2 copies. Not as a slot, just South Origin Story. No, I'm good. How about New South Origin Story? No, I'm good. Because South's Origin... I'm proud of South's Origin Story. It's just also cringe. South IRL feet reveal. No. Fauna tree VTuber leaves. I know, right? No VTuber... No VTuber. No bee hunter for the columns? I can't reach the columns with bee hunter. I mean, I guess Bee Hunter's decent for lightning ore. Maybe I will bring her. Man, I love Fauna. I do love Fauna. Milf hat based. South IRL Thigh Reveal. The closest you'll get to that is the Spectre Altar cosplay I'm going to do eventually. When it shows up. Okay. We are gradually making progress, so I'll keep at it. Let's just try... That can be a good spot to end today, because it's reaching the end of stream. Let's try to bust this bad boy open. This one is so inexplicably hard. Bee Hunter deployment, we won. I like Bee Hunter, it's just I only use her when she's good. Okay, I'm benching Viviana. 07 Riposo. At 500, you do an interview with Lowlight. Do you understand that there might be some problems with that? Not to do with me. Get camera and do a barbecue stream. I'm not very good at barbecuing, and I don't have a camera, and I don't have a barbecue or anywhere to put it. We right back at where the timer started. No, we did hit 19 today, so we have dropped. I can't believe there was a time I wanted to join Niji Sanji. I did apply to Hololive and Niji Sanji, once each. I also applied to V Shoujo once. I did not expect to get in on any of them, and I did not. Surprise, surprise. Though what was very funny to me, one of my friends thought I was Vox Arkema. Just apparently, I sound like that to her. This account is cursed. Why are brawlers built? Because he's a shit poster. Okay, Bee Hunter, you're gonna die. I'm sorry, I sacrificed you for nothing. But you'll deal some damage to that bad boy, so some progress. It just heals so much, it's unfortunate. 1k subs or review your favorite AK dojins. No, I'm... one stupid bet at a time. You get one sub bet at a time, that's all. If you want more, then clear this one. You already have... I'm not setting up like 10 fucking years of content with all of these bets. I don't think we're gonna hit the 500 subs one, to be perfectly clear and honest. I'm not a shitposter. No, exactly. Yeah, you just play the game in your own way. I was just teasing. You're very much not a shitposter, sir. When's the BL stream? What do you mean BL? Why would I do a boys love stream? I feel like you misunderstand me. Apply again and show them how much bank you're making. Okay, so it is a bit tragic because I do like Vivi, but it's also kind of funny. Do you remember Vivi from... Does anyone know... I assume some people here know Vivi from Niji Sanji. So when she left Niji Sanji, she revealed her yearly earnings. Do I need to complete that, or do you understand the joke I'm talking about? We won't reach 500, can't wait for this to age like milk. Call me crazy, I think I'm safe on this one. I think we're not going to reach 500. I think I'm in the good. I think I'm in the clear. At 500, you ask for 600. These are not goals. These are stupid bets. People want these goals. This is not me saying, damn, why? Oh my god, guys, you've been watching my stream for months and we don't even have 500 subs? What is this? Just wait for next week. that is... Yeah, so, Baron, when you say things like that, I can't say for certain you're kidding. Blasted by lava. Yeah, I have kind of timed this really awfully. We will probably be able to do this as soon as we've cleared this last pillar, because then a character's only in range of 2 of these lava pillars. It's just this last pillar's being a pain in the ass. I think I timed that badly again. I did. That's fine. South stopped blasting operators with lava.
Oh, but Mom...
Now after leaving Vivi, it can finally sex Doki and Mint. I don't think that's the goal. I don't think that's the goal. Okay, wait, let's go. Bee Hunter, Peak Hunter, do your thing. This is your one chance. You can withdraw. This is your one chance to prove your worth. I am kidding or not, who knows. Yeah, that's the concerning thing, Baron. That is indeed the concerning thing. I'm glad you summarized it. Okay, Saria, stall. No, damn it, they died anyway. Okay, we may be able to pop it. Not this turn, but next set. This should be doable. Baron, that's very concerning. Because also, if you did that, I would also be done all of the subathon goals and have to think of something else. So I'd be really fucked. 1,000 subs fleshlight? No. You buy a Scheissvogel. Also, look, we already locked in the goals. We just finished that. Why are you asking for more?
We've already confirmed all of the goals. Why are you asking for more? How could you do this to me?
Okay, let's set up Fartooth. No, Fartooth S2 is better here because it's all about hit count. We should be able to pop it this time with this team. Worst case, next time we have more time to deploy Bee Hunter. So, next day, we can definitely do it even if it resets today. I know, DXD is not a Brawler Knights player. He just likes Bee Hunter. Okay, 600 subs Scheissvogel. No! We're not... I'm not considering more stupid bets. I'm not planning those out and obligating myself to them until we clear this one. Which means never, because we're never going to clear this one. I'm safe. You fools, you can't force me. Okay. It reset entirely. Good to know. Even though the day did not transition. So should I just save time and retreat? I'll still give it a try. Maybe with Golden Glow. Okay. Nah, this is not looking doable. Not worth giving up just yet. It might still be doable. But I think we need the other team. Let's see how quickly they do it. It just depends, can you keep Pallas alive through Pompeii? Because if you can, then I can theoretically do other characters. What about Bee Hunter Knights? That's just one character. I don't know what to tell you. My main niche is Connect Knights, but my top-up needs to be able to have a connection with the bottom operator. Oh, is that for shipping reasons, or...? There we are. Okay. Irene, do your thing. Yeah, okay, there's no shot we kill it this time. I'm just gonna retreat and save time. But we've cleared the way, we can kill it next turn. That's absolutely fine. Hormone replacement therapy on 600. No. Again, we've already locked in the goals. If you want more, then hit 500. Until then, I'm not going to take you seriously. And I would encourage you to not hit 500. So, it's a win-win. I don't have to... Yeah, I win because I don't have to think of more goals. And I also win because we don't hit 500 subs. So, isn't that really fantastic for me? Okay, now I guess we could do Black Knight. Nah, look, this team's fine. This team's fine. We just need someone to stall out Pompeii, but we don't really have anyone who can. That's fine, we just need to time it well. Just a final restriction that makes me think I'm trying to rationalize the connection. That's fair. HBK cosplay? Who the hell's that? I didn't know. No, people aren't getting a Switch. And also, fuck no, I wouldn't give you a second. What is the point of that? The game refuses to give me Enos so I can compete my Fire Knights. Ooh, tragic. Actually tragic. Shawn Michaels. Oh, the wrestler? Is he? Why am I hearing I'm on Ozempic? I don't know. That's on you. That's not on me. Nothing I'm doing has anything to do with Ozempic. South Silk Song got announced for this. Will you play Hollow Knight? Yes! So, after Library of Rowena, my next long game will in fact be Hollow Knight. We did a vote in the... we did a poll in the Discord. So, okay, can you please heal Bee Hunter? No, apparently. But no, that will be my next long game. So it is very, very doable. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to deploy Wishadel to kill Pompeii so that we can have high Bee Hunter uptime. This is actually just worth it. Because this lets us deploy Ascalon after some blasts, and this will just let us kill it. Worth it. Good stuff. What time is reset? In an hour and 6 minutes. Silk Song is going to be released this year. To be fair, they said that last year as well, so we can't guarantee it. But yes, Silk Song is released, and I will be playing Hollow Knight soon. So it works out well. No, it's an hour and 6 minutes away. It's not 6 minutes. I am tracking that. I can't beat any maps so far. It could be worth going to an earlier map. You're going to have trouble. You are very, very early on in the game, unfortunately. But just take your time and try to learn if you can. And don't try Reclamation Algorithm. Start with normal maps. Reclamation Algorithm is really unfriendly to new players. Okay, maybe with Pompeii dead we can do this? I'm not sure. Why does she keep fucking dying? Stop that! There's no good range tiles either. Yeah, there's nowhere to deploy any of my ranged characters. This is very cringe. They announced it at the Nintendo thing. Yeah, they did. Okay, let's try this. This should speed it up, and this is also relatively cheap. Okay, Kazumara, retreat you. I need Wishadel down. Annihilation and Operation changed so much? Absolutely. I'm still on JTA 3. Yeah, and I'm incredulous you got there. Might need Shongwei S3. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. This is a rare use case of Shongwei S3. Worst case, I'll just rewind the day and keep trying this one. Why are you not sending any out, you piece of shit? Nah, I definitely need a retry today. This is not going to be the line. Especially since I now know you need to do it in one attempt. But, like, we'll get close with all of these characters. It's just the lava's so annoying because it one-shots anyone. Like, look at how quickly Bee Hunter shreds it. If we can time Bee Hunter better... This is just so free. She is good for this specifically. I just need to also bring Shongwei so I can balance it out. Yeah, she does a good percentage. Yeah, let's reset, let's rewind, so let's do this. Vector Breakthrough is a pain. Oh, no, don't worry about Vector Breakthrough. It is not for new players. I can't help but notice we're 40 points away from forcing you to do 400 squats. You are correct, Marshu. What about it? What about it, Marshu? If only we had a therapist who had passive healing. That's not enough to outlive the fucking volcano. Dedicated buffer to Bee Hunter. No, it's not about the damage dealt. It's about number of hits, so it doesn't really matter, unfortunately. So let's grab Shongwei. We don't... I will remember, hopefully, to replace Narantuya with Shongwei. No, let's swap out Saria. Saria with Shongwei. Wait, let's actually give Bee Hunter a temporary buff. If we can buff her HP specifically. Effects last forever. Block +2. Max HP minus 130. Okay, Bee Hunter, congratulations. You're now a Centurion Guard except bad. There we go, we're locked in. I just realized I have 5 brawlers, I'll be building mountains, so fuck, I am a Brawler Knights player. Well, that's pretty based. Dunno, have you warmed up? Marshu, if I hit that, I will warm up before doing them. But I also end stream in like 20 minutes. So I think I'm in the clear. Fingers crossed. Okay, I try those. Special Front. Special Front is also difficult. I would say just focus on main content for now. That's an event that's about to end. So while it does always feel bad to not play the current limited event, I would say just focus on normal content for the moment. Peak Hunter is so real. Yeah. She's getting tankier so she can survive the lava. Okay, we just need Wishadel to pop this bad boy nice and early. Read is safe there. Or just use Wishadel. Now, the problem is we need Pompey dead so we have any chance of deploying our many melee units. So we actually do need Pompey dead. Peak Hunter W. I know, right? An incredibly rare Peak Hunter W. Okay, let's wait for the lava to pop. You can die happy. Okay, wait. This is a bit scuffed. Oh, shit. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to deploy this here and deploy Halsey there. We need this extra tile where she's out of range of other enemies and can still heal people, so we can hopefully set down Ascalon. Then I'll use Narantuya, I guess, to kill these ranged enemies, maybe. Nah, Inez should be fine. It's just there's so few good tiles here. Why no use support? You can't do so on this game mode. Reclamation algorithm, you just can't use supports. Crazy. Okay, wait, yo, it worked. The extra HP on Bee Hunter's working. She actually lives the lava blast. Never punished. Can you believe you motherfuckers were doubting me for a second? Narantuya, quick, activate your skill. Kill the ranged enemies. Kill all of them. It's working. It's working. Let's go. This still isn't guaranteed over. This still is not guaranteed Jodva. We don't know for certain. This is going to be close. Because Inez does get popped. Peak Hunter, hell yeah. Look, she is good for this specifically. I also swapped out my team. Oh, crazy. I did not realize Invis did not work there. That's good to know. I never use support anyway. No, that's very fair. I often play without support. Wishadel, can you pop this just to kill the one ranged enemy? Thank you. Look at how quickly she attacks. Wait, this is so free. We 100% clear it. Peak Hunter carry. There we go. Okay. The one and only time Bee Hunter is useful in this game mode. Thank you, Bee Hunter. Well worth the permanent buff. Now, so that I don't need to risk it crashing, I'm leaving. We're in the clear. Never doubt my goat. She tanked an angry mountain punch in the story. She can survive this. Yeah, she just needed food, you know? She just needed a meal. How can you expect her to clutch on a weak stomach, empty stomach?
I feel it.
Uncommon Bee Hunter W. No, it's rare. It's not uncommon. It's very rare. Now I guess we'll swap you back to Viviana because we have no more need of you. Now let's swap you back to Saria. There we are. And Shongwei with Viviana. We have no need of either of you. Rarer than me getting Inez. Inez is rare. To be fair. Common Peak Hunter W. You're just lying. Okay. I think this is actually a pretty good spot to end off. I'm hesitant to start some more today. I'm hesitant to start some more because this right at the start of Chapter 3, we've just unlocked the final section of the map. So I'm actually pretty tempted to end off and start winding down here. I know it is a little bit earlier than usual, and that'll make today a little bit short of a stream, but this is just such a perfect ending spot, you know? So I need to spend one more action to end the day, but that's fine. Spend stamina. No, you can spend that yourself. Posture check, not to worry, my posture's fine, and sure, I'll hydrate. Thank you kindly, sir.
Ah, the taste of semen-flavored water, courtesy of Gamer Subs.
Liaison, he is cute. Why did DXD migrate to YouTube? I'm not sure. Timer poll? Well, it started at 16:20, so the timer has definitely gone up. The timer has gone up. You don't need to worry about that. And I'll... do you want me to... Yeah, you know what? I might as well end that now. It is guaranteed. It is funny that people waited until people had already started donating and then ended. I send money every time South shows thighs. That's not true. You haven't done it every time.
Feed me poor people, and your money.
There, are you happy, Xylee?
Is that everything you wanted?
Chaotic stream. Yo, it's just like me, for real. Hey, guys, I'm in Arknights. Thick bow flavored gamer subs. Nah, I just used the lemonade, the really basic one. I quite like it. No, Xylee. No, reconsider. When... Hey, we're about to end stream early. That means we don't need to do the squats today. You know what I'm saying? South Knight violence. Why am I a knight all of a sudden? But no, I think that's a really good spot to end. Oh wait, shit, you also get to choose another character. So no, that's good, that's good. So we've got some generic admin we can do. Let me hide that bad boy. DXD, your account is your own again. Congratulations, sir. Yep, new op, absolutely. Thank you for reminding me. So there we go. We've got, I was showing Viviana to make Eltic angry. Okay, it can be anyone except Jay. So of these characters, who do you want me to add to the pile? Quick, donate $39. Why? Noel, he's not out yet. Wan King. Okay, one vote Wan King. One vote Oda. One vote Ak. No, Ak is not a level 1. Wan King. Wan in the lead with 2. Wan in the lead with 2. Ak is not an option. Bison. One vote Bison. One vote Diamante. Wangy Wangy. That is 3 on Wang. Ooh, oh, it's swinging back to Bison. And Winflit, now tied. Wanking your what? Orange kiwi juice. Are you saying bye to your son, or are you wanking? I think Wang King takes it slightly. Okay, it's between Wang King and Winflit. Whichever I see next gets it. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Wang King and Bison. Those were tied. And Winflit. So whichever of those I see next in chat gets it. Wang it is. Thank you, Tamashi. Why can't we choose Broker? Because he's already been leveled. I'm wanking. Hey, Chad, I'm zerking off. Catherine's not out yet, DXD. Wait and... Look. This subathon is still going to be going by the time Vina Victoria's out. You will have a chance to choose Catherine. I'm in South Stream and straight up wanking it. And let's just say by it, I mean my Ulpianus. Max out your lap altar. Oh god. Oh, man. Oh, could we just bank the next 3 being Lapland Altar, Monster? How many subs to put a song in your stream playlist? With the caveat of I would need to check it for copyright, 2. 1 more than Settle into Ash. Alright, everyone, we're going on bobbing next time. Yeah, you can organize ahead of time. Remember to build your fun Cyrus. I'm doing ending yapping. I'm not leaving right away, but I agree. Lap Altar is nothing without the peak that is Chubei. I disagree. Pansaris is good. Pansaris is decent. I just made joke propaganda. For a 5-star, she's very good. However, she's usually worse than Texas. So 5-star Vanguards, I would say Cantabile, then Texas, then Pansaris. I would say she's the 3rd best, maybe Fang the Fire Sharpened. I haven't played around with her, I'm not sure. Zima situationally if you're running Vanguard Knights because of her buff, but she's easily top 5 5-star Vanguards. However, basically all of the 6-stars clear her. Is Monster good? We don't know. Thank you very much. Wait, why am I encouraging you? We're getting closer to the squats. Okay, what's the song? Okay, that's by Asa. That doesn't guarantee it's safe. Oh, it's that. Yeah, that is safe. Hey, Marshu. Do you want me to replace the existing version with that, or do you just want me to add it? I know exactly what that is. Yes? No, those are two options. You replace one. Okay, yep, I'll do that. Replace with this. I'll have to do that tonight off stream. Is it Sun and Blemishine? Yeah, sure. So we know why Monster designed no skills. Yeah, she was just announced. Her art was announced. We don't know anything about her skills. We don't know what she looks like. We've seen her in-game, but we haven't gotten skill descriptions yet. Is Stay Gold in your playlist? I don't know. We know her S3 is melee and she has a summon. Yeah, exactly. Let's take a look. Is Stay Gold in my playlist? I don't think so, but maybe. I think it was in either the old one or this one. I'm not positive. There's a lot of copies of Settle into Ash, though. Crazy, that's... Can you believe it? Sorry, I'm looking through. It looks like no. Stay Gold is not in it. Fair enough. It was in the previous one, then. T-Wife the recommendation? No worries, Tamashi. Pensiris is decent. I quite like her, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend her because you already have Texas. Play? What do you... Necron? I thought you went to bed, man. What do you mean, exclamation point play? 600 sub goals, South does a cover of Settle into Ash. So, Tamashi, good news. When I was panicking to make more subathon goals, I settled on a cover of Settle into Ash as one of them, because it is a community meme. So I will be making a cover of Settle into Ash. We've already got that. Welcome in, Marquise! You've joined towards the tail end of stream, unfortunately. Plan. Necron, don't come in and spend money while you're tired, man. I did sleep. I'm happy with you. I hope you're able to get more. And by the way, we did hit the 400 goals, so we've since made a 500. It was probably the wall of songs I suggested for the new playlist. Yeah, plenty of those are in there as well. Yeah, exactly. We've already hit a cover of Settle into Ash with points. It should be in the plan. If not, it was on the first screen. Goodbye, everyone. Catch you around, Noel. Yeah, do build your Noel, I guess. What's the 500? Okay. I will post these in the Discord more publicly. However, the 500 concurrent sub goal, which Lamau. Welcome in, Dan. It is make an OnlyFans, Factorio playthrough, Bloodborne playthrough, do an ASMR stream, and do a stream where I'm only allowed to speak German. I will add a caveat where I'm able to explain what I'm doing and say hi to people in English, but outside of that, only German. Wait, Super? What the fuck are you doing here? Welcome in, man. What the fuck are you doing here? Mod 5, level 5 Flametail with mod is diabolical. Mod 0. Look. My Flametail isn't exactly good. My Flametail isn't exactly good. Lovely to have you, man. How you doing? I need to sleep at 6 a.m. Please do sleep well. Only fans and post pictures of fans and air conditioners. No, I'll probably do South Not Safe for Work. You can ask Super for a collab. No, I'm not doing that the second he shows up. Read this in deep voice. Super, please make a video shilling Noel. There, are you happy? Sorry, that's a redeem they have. How you going, man? Lovely to have you. Love your stuff. Gummy reveal. Oh, true. You know, gotta... wait, no. I don't have gummy leveled. This is awkward. I didn't have gummy... Hey, I'm fixing it. Look at this. Oh, sorry. I'm currently in the process of leveling gummy. I'm currently in the process of... Look. Yeah, see, it's fine. My gummy's leveled. What are you talking about? See? Oh, I miscounted the promotion level. It is what it is. I expect the pipe bomb in the mail by close of business Friday. Watch out for the black SUVs in front of your house. Oh. My gummy is more leveled than yours. Look, I really like Saria. Wait, why is my Sher more leveled than my Saria? I don't know what her kit does. I still don't understand what she does. So cooked. It is what it is. It's like when Zarathan joined and I immediately mispronounced Cantabile's name. I said Cantabile because I often mispronounce it as that. It is what it is. Sure is hot. Yeah, that's fair. Gummy Supremacy. No, I'm not doing that as a raid message. Peak Hunter when? I already have Bee Hunter leveled. This is set to rarity, not level. That'd do it. Where was my Bee Hunter? I think she's E2 level 40, right? No, 30. Yeah, I already have Bee Hunter leveled. Bro doesn't understand Sure, but leveled her more than Gummy, it's over. Yeah, look, I'm kind of stupid. GG South, this is a good subathon, he's about to assassinate you. 07s, 07s. Oh, thanks for the follow, Arky. I'm glad you're having fun, man. No module? She's level 30. Of course she is no module. Of course she is no module. She's level 30. How do you think that works? Fake Bee Hunter fan? I like all of the brawlers. I have all of them leveled, even Mountain, unfortunately. Sure, heals and buffs, and that's all you need to know. Yeah, those are the bits I understand. It's everything else that's confusing to me. Let's go Vigil theme. Yeah. You know, Vigil theme. Tequila level check? Why do you want it? You're gonna be disappointed. It is what it is. I love making 2 DP. It's so true. You know, the funniest thing about Vigil's DP generation is it's actually the worst Vanguard in the game. You get more DP for retreating Yato. She refunds more DP when you retreat her than Vigil generates. It's actually insane. How much Payday do you plan to play along to? I'll try to make sure everyone gets a go, but I will be semi-limited to about 3 hours to 4 hours-ish, as I usually am with streams. Vigil is so tolerable. Look, he's very handsome. It's just his in-game kit is really bad. Vulpes Folia has a skill that makes 1 DP. Holy shit. Are you kidding? I didn't know that. They actually reverse power crept Vigil. Oh, that's crazy. So many operators I never heard of. Oh, yeah. You quit before the first anniversary. We're currently up to 320-ish operators. Vigil is plappable. Not as plappable as Vulpes Folia. I do find it very funny how everyone was excited for Crown Slayer and then everyone got horny for Vulpes Folia. And that was the main takeaway of that event. Which Vulpes Folia doesn't even have massive titties. So it is a bit of a surprise, because usually that's what people like. Unknown, why are you looking for the plan? Siracosa has the lowest DP generation speedrun. Yeah, look, Pedant stole all of the DP, okay? It is what it is. Go to Terra Wiki, check Vulpes Folia S1. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. She only generates 1. That's so fucked up. People are simping over her because of her association with her daughter. Nah, it's her design. It's not quite as bad as, for example, what's it called? Virtuosa. I knew people would like Virtuosa. I was shocked just how down bad people were for Virtuosa. Is Nyan even used nowadays? Nyan has very interesting skills. She just suffers from being an early game operator. For a standard defender, Nyan has really cool and interesting skills. The problem is, over the years, defenders have gotten more and more like guards. So now the little niche she did have is kind of useless, and she's mainly used to trigger a sure buff. Italian lesson. GL Myers a Y sound, so it was Vulpes Folia. Oh, thank you! Vulpes Folia. Okay. Sorry about that. I cannot pronounce Italian at all. Well, I can sort of say grazie, but that's just me mimicking other people who have said it. I have no idea how correct it is. Vulpes Folia also makes DP passively. Wait, so Vulpes Folia is still better at DP than Vigil. Well, it is funny that both of the worst Vanguards are just, from Siracusa. They really don't have any good Vanguards. Super being Italian, South German. I'm not German. I just speak a little bit of German. Warum sagst du das? Ich komme aus Australien, nicht Deutschland. Mein Muttersland sind Australien. Mein Deutsch ist sehr schlecht. Vulpes is good. She is very pretty. What is this song? It's pretty good. 1 second, let me check. This is Sheep NATO Decimates Nomadic City. Yes, that is the actual name. Your German is so good. Ah, danke schön, mein Freund. Ich habe gehört, dass meine Aussprache sind okay, aber mein Wortschatz sehr schlecht. Und Grammatik auch schlecht. Welcome in Aeronautics. Aeronex. Sorry, lovely to have you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Posture check? Sure thing. I'll straighten up and take a hydrate. Absolutely.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. Lovely.
Dein Deutsch ist ziemlich gut für den Teil, den du gesprochen hast. Ah, danke schön. Ich habe gesprochen Deutsch für in der Nähe auf 2 Jahren, aber nur 1 Jahren Lesens. No, that's not the word. I only took about a year of German lessons and infrequently, but I've learned to pronounce mainly through German songs because my dad was an opera singer and he taught me a bunch of German songs. So I have decent pronunciation, but my grammar's very, very bad. Real question for Super, why you never collab with women, bro? Oi, oi! No bullying Super for showing up. Bully me instead. You know who else makes small amounts of DP? Black Knight. Yeah, but Black Knight applies sleep. Don't worry, during Arknights she gets better. What does that mean? Song gives me PTSD. Yeah, of the pink sheep. South is Papyrus build. What do you mean? What? I'm not Papyrus? Papyrus is a medic, right? Yeah, she is. What? There's no similarities here. I collabed with a woman once on the Living Rain channel. Oh, okay, I see. So it's just your channel you can't have any women on. Arknights. Oh, wait. Is that the game mode where you play as enemies? I'm so looking forward to that next year. That's going to be so hype. That looked really, really cool. I don't have a CN account though because I'm a Fed, and making a CN account requires you to give them your ID. And I think my work would have a panic attack or arrest me, depending on how unlucky it was. The things I'm gonna do to Papyrus. Is it the ears? Is it the fact that she looks afraid? Or is it something I'm not aware of her E2? This year's CN April Fool's is playing as the enemy. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a mod or April Fool's. That looked really cool. Arky's asking about Frost Nova. Ooh, he wants to tell him. Shy girls. That's fair, that's fair, that's very fair. I'm aggressively into shy, nervous, anxious women. I don't blame you, it is pretty peak. South is both Jessica build. That is just slander. My ideal is like Monster. I love Monster's new design. Holy shit, that is everything I love about Blaze, except better. The only advantage Blaze has is there's one absolutely insanely amazing fan art where it's just a close-up of her thighs from behind and slightly underneath her, which isn't usually my kind of thing because I'm mostly asexual, but damn, that was a really good fan art. But no, I cannot wait to get Monster. She is so cute. She's so, so cute. Peak women that'll just murder me. Why do you think I like Lapland and W? Look at Papyrus E2. I don't have Papyrus E2. You can't check unless you've E2'd them yourself, unfortunately. Is Tallulah playable yet? No. It's pretty funny. Compared to Virtuosa, Cholula is a law-abiding citizen. But Virtuosa's playable, and Ablana's gonna be playable soon. But Tallulah? Nah, she committed war crimes. I guess it's because Tallulah's sorry for her war crimes, unlike every other character. We have 3 Amirs, yeah we do. Ablana's theme song is nice. It is very lovely, I do agree. This is not it though, this is one of Aya's songs. She has so many, I forget them. Why, what the fuck? Every arc so far, you unlock a new Amir during sort of the peak moment, if that makes sense. Like, the heightened emotions. Why would Tallulah become playable anyways? Because it'd make a lot of money. She's very pretty. And that one CG of her holding a sword to your neck is really hot. Or her own neck, rather. I think anime assets just flare up asexuals. From Jacob Alpharat, admiring 2D cosplays to South out here with Blaze. To be fair, it was one specific Blaze fan art. Outside of that, no, I'm not gonna, never mind. I was gonna say, who's the operator I find most attractive? How about I just don't? Characters trying to redeem themselves for their crimes, rejected. I know, right? You need to embrace them, like Tallulah and Ablana, like Virtuosa. Snouth is so Snowsant build. You're just wrong. Again, I'm 6'2". What do you mean I'm Snowsant build? My character looks nothing like Snowsant, I look nothing like Snowsant. Did I E2 Snowsant? I have no memory of doing this. Oh, right, no, I just couldn't see her. I can send Papyrus E2 art if you want. Yes, please do. I'd love to see it. Tallulah's trapped in JT83 with me. Oh, you still busy plapping her. It's like Honkai Star Rail, but before HSR did it. What is? Oh, sorry, I'm a bit stupid. Oh, of course, the Stel and Kalis getting alternate forms. Yeah, that's relatively common for gacha games. We also have Teresa player. Yeah, we do. Okay, real talk. I'm not attracted to Teresa. Teresa might be the most attractive character, in my opinion, with her E2. Like, it's so peak. Her design is so pretty, those dead eyes. She's very, very pretty. She's definitely up there. I don't think she's necessarily number 1, but she's definitely up there. So, Civilite Eterna is definitely one of my favorite designs. It's just, they did so much with so little. Degenbrecher Slander. Degenbrecher is just, look, You're the kind of person who saw that banner which was Horn, Chubei, Ascalon, and Degenbrecher, and started lying down out of habit because you want them to step on you. I understand that. But that's not my kind of thing. Wrong, the prettiest girl is Ansel. You're just wrong. No clue who her is. I love her cool arm design thing. Oh, that character I showed, that was, Civilite Eterna. Also known as Teresa. But no, Dagon is pretty based. If you like women in suits, you like Degen. Since YouTube is being cringe, I'll say it on Twitch, I'm starting to think asexuals aren't asexuals. Look, there's a difference between finding them attractive and being attracted to them. One of those does not involve getting aroused. I look at this, for example, and I think, man, this is very aesthetically pleasing. So that's what I mean when I'm saying I think Dagon is attractive. I'm not attracted to her. I just consider her very aesthetically pleasing. What else would be as surprising to a one-year HM? What does HM mean? I think I saw her in Equism, but beside that, no clue who Teresa is. Oh, she's an NPC from pre-time skip content, shall we say. I won't spoil it. Fitting this music plays with the Yap session. Control wishes. To be fair, I am ending stream soon. I just felt a bit bad about ending it so early. And look, we're sub 18! Let's go! Holy shit, we're back down to sub 18. Degen is cool as hell. I can say that without being attracted to women. No, exactly. She's just really cool. Like, it's just very... It's the same way, like, Helga is really hot. Does that mean I find Helga attractive? No. But he's really hot. Like, 1 second. Let me pull this madman up. Look at this boy. Oh, ooh, very attractive guy. Look at that jawline. The belt's accentuating her booba is peak. Yeah, but her witch outfit is also peak. Imagine you end stream after saying you're going to end stream no fair, no nothing. That would make me Lapless Darkness. We also got Dungeon Meshi color. That we did. 99% bottom. What, you think... I mean, I don't know if I'm a top or a bottom. I was until very recently asexual. I don't believe I'm a bottom. But why would I don't know either way, and why would I discuss that? Just got Leto, is she good? She is fairly good. All of the characters of her archetype are very good. She's not quite as good as the other characters of her archetype, but I would say that archetype is the best archetype in the game in terms of consistent strength. So she is pretty good. I finished Code of Brawl and Il Sirocosano, and I'm ready for Lapland events. Hopefully you've got a stockpile. I don't like that any vaguely mature attractive woman gets called mummies. Yeah, like, I can understand, like, for Chubei, Ascalon, Horn, Degenbrecher, but some characters will be like, Viviana is not a mummy. You know what I mean? I enjoy Sleepy Girls, Asling, my supplier. Oh yeah, Leto is also not a mummy. I like Asling's art, I do. Just only in small doses. Okay, I should start wrapping up before I go off on another endless yap session. Chubei isn't mummy either. Yeah, you're right. She's more of a cultivator. She just feels like an unironic cultivator. Oh, it's Ray's theme! Lovely! Lovely. I love Ray's theme. It's a lovely one. Okay, YouTube, I'm gonna go find someone to raid with. Twitch, you're not missing any content, that's all. And I'm gonna call this as 1736 left. So let me jot that down. I'm going to call this there and actually start wrapping up, since I did slightly scam you with all of the yapping. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Glad you're having fun, Sarah. There are exactly 0 non-LGBT... Okay, no, to be fair. There are a handful. However, those handfuls are all furries who like hung. There are a couple of people who play this game for non-LGBT reasons, but they're all furries. There are a handful. No, there aren't many. There are a couple who are just pure furries who play for characters like Hung and Mountain. There are just a couple. I would agree 99% though. I'm handshake emoji. You're absolutely right. There are just some freaks of nature. Since we're ending stream, how about a short history of Australia? Okay, one of our president's equivalent, Prime Minister, went swimming, disappeared on the beach, and we made a memorial swimming pool after him to mock his death. For multiple years, one of the only things Australians would tell people about our culture is that our current Prime Minister once shat himself in a McDonald's. We fought a war with emus, which we technically lost, where we sent out 3 guys in a truck with a machine gun, and it turns out emus are remarkably bullet resistant, and also surprisingly good at dodging them, so it was a massive waste, and we spent like $400,000 to kill 7 emus. What else is there that's really notable? Can confirm I'm not straight. How did Super know? Look, Super is 99%... no, not quite 99. 95% correct about his assessments of the Arknights' characters and communities, which is a really good hitting average. Hung is popular furry-wise? Yeah, he is. The emu war was massively overblown. The first time hearing a war with only 3 people. No, the reason it's considered a war is we signed a declaration of war against the emus. Also, don't you have a spider that's called the Big Boy? Yes. So, it is not a new spider. That was slight misinformation. We have a spider type called the Sydney funnelweb. It is an exceptionally dangerous spider, but there were 3 subtypes of funnelweb, one of which was significantly larger than the others. So recently, they categorized that as a new type of spider because it's roughly twice as large as a normal funnel web, so they wanted to distinguish it, and they called it the Newcastle Big Boy. And it has armor-piercing fangs that can stab you through leather shoe without any worry. And it's incredibly venomous. Australia has a lot of dangerous critters. You're just special like that. Yeah, common Australia L. Wonder how the emu felt when they got declared war against them. Well, given the war is over and the emus never surrendered, that means we lost. Remember, South is a hung main. No, you gaslit me. I love Monster Hunter. I have 1,500 hours in the city. Should I go for Australia for the real Monster Hunter experience? Yeah, just make sure in addition to your grapple claw, you also bring a sky harness so you don't fall, because we are upside down. But no, you can also go to Florida and meet the Yoink Man, if you know who I'm talking about. Of course he was in Niue. Yeah, they distinguished it. I feel like there's more AK players that don't have an online play-in presence. Yeah, but most of them are also LGBT, let's be real. Arknights is a very rare game where, in addition to genuinely good character design for the women rather than just sexualization, they also have really excellent male character designs. Usually, like, think of how a different gacha game would make Ulpianus. His design would be similar, but much more streamlined and much less impressive. And this is one of the relatively simpler ones where you can tell he's just trying to appeal to people who liked Kakashi Hatake from Naruto and thought he was really hot. And then if you go to some of the other male characters like Phantom, this is incredible character design. Most games will either appeal to men or women. Arknights appeals to both. So that's why we've got such a wide, weird audience, despite the fact that the gameplay is incredibly niche. And shirtless. Yeah, true. Show Shongwei's sidekick. Sure, I can show you Shongwei. Oh, choke me, mummy. Least down bad hole here, Kinjoya. Would say smash to Ulpianus, but honestly not for me. No, but like, even with that, you can acknowledge he has a really, really good design. You know what I mean? Come for the art, stay for everything else. Kind of, yeah. The reason I'm back in Arknights was I saw Lapland's face. I played a little bit at launch. I got halfway through the Granny and Skadi event, right before I got Granny, and then thought, oh man, all of these stages are the same, and I quit. And then I eventually saw Lapland, and I came back years later. So, the downside of this is, before then I also got back into Fate Grand Order because I saw Jean Alter. So, the fact that I'm effectively bribable by art is a downside because I played Fate Grand Order for years because of it. But it also got me back into Arknights. My only complaint from the Arknights anime is showing Doctor's face. Yeah, that was kind of cringe. Even disregarding the men-to-women ratio will stick around because we eat good. No, exactly. Like, there are more women than men, but whenever you get a male knight's character, you really do eat good. This is like, Logos is not a lazy design. He's really cool, and he's very pretty, and he appeals to a certain niche. Same with Mlina. When you get men, it's not just simple fan service, they give you really interesting designs that are worth the wait. Going from AL to this was an experience in the free-to-play swamp. Very fair. They showed the Doctor's face? Sort of. We're getting another femboy? Yeah, we're getting Yu. Or Ye, or whatever his name is. The new Sui sibling will be a femboy. We already had Shongwei, so there's only so much they can do. And then what other male knights characters do I have leveled? Thorns. Oh yeah. Thorns enjoy as eating good. Thorns' skins are amazing. I love Arknights for being based. It is really, really based. Okay, now it's 9:30, and I've spent another 7 minutes yapping. I'm gonna set it to 17:30. I'll take those 6 minutes. But I'm actually gonna start rounding down now. Okay, YouTube, I'm gonna go find someone to raid with Twitch. As much as I want to continue yapping for another hour, I feel like I'm scamming you because this is theoretically a reclamation algorithm subathon. Hydrate? Yes, sir. I need Thorns Ultra or I'll go insane. I hope you're able to get him, Jamie. You still have a little while to save up your pulls. Best of champ for you. Best of champ. Best of luck to you. Okay, so YouTube, thank you all so much for coming. I love scamming people and thieving and lying. He's just like me for real, for real. Super's just like me for real, except Italian. 10 pulls in a dream. Now you'll get some free pulls because it's Nolta. See ya. See you around, Arky. I'm ending with YouTube first, and then I'm gonna go find someone to raid with Twitch. Arknights hates me. But look, they're releasing a lot of peak. Okay, thank you so much for coming, YouTube. I'm just gonna go find someone to raid on Twitch. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And we did almost beat Slug Racing. We beat all of Chapter 2. We've made good progress. Bye. Thanks for coming, Pokums. It was lovely to have you, Morgan. I'll catch you around. Catch you around, everybody on YouTube. Have a good day. You as well, Arionyx. It was lovely to have you. Lovely to meet you. Still some time before he releases? Yeah, you've got time. Bruce carried. Yeah, Bruce Gigachad. Alrighty, catch you around, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now it's just